Dutchie to the left because the right way is wrong.
That's what it's all about. Guns and butter, baby. You little dumb motherfucker.
Yo, if this was the old days...
Yeah, now, well, the thing about the old days, they the old days.
Ain't for you shot. It's for that other bitch. I'm going crazy about it. I'm going codeine crazy.
What's up? What's up?
Hey!
And then the song always has the Dutchie to the left because the right way is wrong.
That's what it's all about. Guns and butter, baby. You little dumb.
What's going on? What's going on? We live. Right now I'm just checking to make sure everything's straight. As far as the no lagging or nothing. Shout out to anybody that's tuned in live. We on Twitch, we on YouTube. And as far as I know, we on my Facebook group live. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing that. I'm trying to just test some things out because I just started doing this as far as stream yards. So I'm just testing some things out as far as the place I'm streaming from right now. Now I'm just trying to make sure I can be heard and whatnot. All right. So yeah, I'm checking YouTube, Twitch, and everything to make sure we good. So like I said, trying to make sure we're not lagging or anything. Once again, shout out to anybody that's tuned in. Like I said, trying to make sure we're not lagging or anything. Once again, shout out to anybody that's tuned in. Like I said, trying to make sure we're not lagging or anything. Once again, let's see what's up. Now let me go check and make sure. Right now, I'm trying to wait and see if my co-host gonna come through yet. See if she's still coming through. I don't know if I gotta send her the thing again. Let me make sure. Like I said, I'm testing. I'm on StreamYards, so making sure everything's straight, testing out everything and whatnot. And speaking of StreamYards, like I said, anybody want to come through and join me, you can come through and join me and get on the topics of the conversation and whatnot. So like I said, we're going to get into a couple things tonight. A couple things we're going to jump on. Man, what's up with this? Like I said, I'm just making sure we're not lagging anything. I'm trying to make sure we clear and everything's straight. I'm just making sure we're not lagging anything. I'm trying to make sure we clear and everything's straight. I'm just making sure we're not lagging anything. And if you can double hear me, it's because I'm on the phone checking and whatnot. That's all it is. So exit out right quick. So I'll make sure she try to join up. Let's see. Once again, shout out to anybody that's tuned in. Oh, let me go to my what's going on. Everybody ready for Christmas next week? Talking about spending money. spending money. Like I said, when you see I don't know what's going on. Let me see something. Make sure I got the right thing because I don't know if it changed or not. Okay, hold on. I gotta send her the link. My bad, because I guess I sent the. I didn't know it changed. My bad. Y'all bear with me for a minute. Oh, this ain't showing up on screen. Oh, my bad. I didn't know the what's the name changed. I gotta send my co-host the link because the other link I sent her, I guess the links change every time you come back on or whatnot. So that's my fault. Yeah. All right. Once again, shout out to anybody that's tuned in. We about to get started in a minute. Like I said, we just this is my first time as far as streaming on StreamYards. I've been doing Zoom or whatnot, so I'm trying to test this out or whatnot, do this. This seems like a way better way of streaming or whatnot. Easier way for people to join me if they want to join me, and an easier way for me to join other people or whatnot. And I like, you know what I'm saying, the little graphics or whatnot I can use. There's still some more things I got to learn how to put on here or whatnot, but yeah, now we about to see what's up. Hopefully we about to get straight. We get started, like I said, a little bit of, oh, here we go. All right.
Hey.
Yeah, we good now. My bad. I guess when you do the every time you redo the streams or whatnot, I guess you gotta resend the link or whatnot because the link changed over. Like I said, I'm checking everything to make sure we good or whatnot. Appreciate you coming through. How your week been? You ready for Christmas?
Yes, to be done and over with.
That's how I was feeling. That's exactly how I'm feeling.
Mm.
And if you can double hear me, my bad. I'm trying to make sure we good. Do an expression or something like wave. Okay, I'll just make okay. I'm trying to make sure because I can tell. I'm looking at it and I can tell it's like probably like a minute or two behind us.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just making sure it looks straight or whatnot. Ain't nothing lagging or whatnot.
Okay.
Once again, shout out to anybody that's tuned in tonight. And if I did send a link, my bad, that's not gonna be the right link. I'm gonna have to send that link again. I'm about to do that right now. If anybody wanted to join anyway, because I don't know if anybody wanted to join anyway. But I guess let me know in the comment section if you want to join. We'll do it like that because I don't want to just be sending the link over and ain't nobody really want to join anyway.
Yo.
Or everybody, some people busy or whatnot. Like that, baby. What's going on though? What's going on?
Just difficulties.
You said what?
I said just difficulties.
Difficulties Christmas wise or just regular life?
Life, just everyday life.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh yeah, that's every day.
Everyday life.
That's every day. Gotta keep on going, gotta keep on pushing in.
Yeah. You had me listen. I was about to go into that Rick Ross.
Hey, I'll do you one better. You wanna go somewhere?
Okay.
You wanna be somebody? You better
Okay.
pay attention. Hey.
Nope. Oh.
You good though?
I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be.
Once again, though, I appreciate you coming through or whatnot.
Yeah.
And do me a favor, because I want to check something. Leave a comment. Go on YouTube or something. Just write a comment so I can just know if they make sure they popping up on here, so I can know I'm not tripping or whatnot.
What you mean?
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I know we can do it. Yeah, I didn't think of that. We can do it too, but I don't want to be looking silly like I'm writing myself comments or whatnot.
No, that's why I was confused. I was like, you want me to do
Nah,
what?
you good. I want to say, I don't know who this is. That's you. Oh, I guess you got to show for missing if you want to show your name or whatnot.
Oh
But yeah, I
my
was just making
goodness.
sure. Okay, yeah, we good then. I know they should. So, whatever platform, whoever watching it on, they should show on here or whatnot. 'Cause like I said, if you want to join or whatnot, I'll send a link or whatnot. Just let me know in the comments section. But you already done said you ready for Christmas to be over, and like I said, money wise, yeah, I'm ready for it to be over, man.
I mean,
And
I'm done shopping. It's just
I was
waiting
done
on.
shopping too, but it's just the point of going looking and just calculating and like, dang. And it
I'm
feel
just
like
tired of.
you said
Go
what?
ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, it's just to feel like my kids every year, especially going into this year, and then the older they get, it's like they done had most of everything they don't want it or things they done had, and it's like, what do you get? So it's like,
Yeah.
and I'm talking everything, like anything you can think of besides the next gen games. I ain't, it's $800-900. Hey, on a budget.
Yeah. Yeah. My children are little, and I never made Christmas a big deal. Like this is probably the first year that they're getting like multiple things from just me and dad, you know?
Oh yeah, I
Versus
understand.
like usually like I'm trying to tell you I do not make I make a big deal out of their birthday over Christmas, you know?
Yeah. Is
So
your
like I
you got any kids' birthdays that's close to Christmas?
no,
Okay. Ooh. I
no,
don't
it's
either at the moment, but
no, my son's birthday is in September and so is mine, but his is at the very beginning and mine is at the very end. And
oh,
then
okay.
my daughter's birthday, her birthday falls around the same week as our wedding anniversary, but like that's it.
I guess they don't really mess with anything, do.
No, not really. I
All
mean,
right,
my
man.
children young.
You said what?
I can they young. I can get
Oh well,
away
yeah,
with
yeah.
not doing a
See,
whole lot of shit, you know?
but I don't even feel like, especially with girls, when they get older, they're not gonna want as much. It's particularly as far as money. They're probably gonna be just like, yo, let me get some money, clothes, and this and the third, so I can go get my own stuff. That's
That's what
especially how
kept me
my
happy.
teenage daughter is right now.
That's what kept me happy. Money. Back when we used to put minutes on our phone. Just give me a
Man,
$10 minute card. What the fuck?
yeah, to the weekend.
Yeah, free nights and weekends.
Hold on, when you bought the card, the weekends got free, or before you got the card, they just became free? They was automatically free on the weekends?
I thought they was automatically free
I
on the
think that's what I was
weekends.
about to say. I think they was automatically free. If you didn't have no minutes throughout the week and the weekend hit, then you got free.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
I
okay.
feel I feel like that's how it was. I could be wrong, but that's how I remember it.
Hey, we had a lit generation.
We had a lit childhood. I don't give a fuck. I don't
For
give
real.
I don't care. We
Oh
did.
yeah.
We had the littest childhood.
Okay, far as topics, Alicia Keys interview. I'm gonna let you lead the way with that. I checked it out, but I couldn't stick with it. I couldn't, man. I'm sorry. Don't get it twisted, man. I think Alicia Keys is a great singer. That's the thing, though. She's so low key. No pun intended. Low key, K. But anyway, she just
Pun
so low
intended.
key. Like she just not the individual that, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying I want to listen to her for controversy. I'm just saying,
Nah, I feel you because I was
you know,
wondering like
yeah,
how's this interview gonna go? Cause I listen to her music, but like not like recent stuff, just like her older stuff.
yeah. And I want to give
So
an
it's like
example. I listened to Big U and Remy Ma interview, and I was
I did
thinking this
too.
was gonna be. I was thinking this gonna be an interview. I'm probably like, but I was sitting there like, damn, yo.
Bruh, I forgot I was listening to an interview. I felt like I was there with
Yeah.
him, and like they really drew me in with that conversation. Because she was, you know what stuck out to me, when she was talking about um Pun trying to change her name, and she was like, "Nah, I always been Rim." Like, and she was like, I'm not anybody else. She's just herself." And she was talking about how other artists like create another person or a persona,
Yep.
and that's who they are when they're that artist, but that's not really them. She was like, "This is really me all the time."
And you
And
could
I
tell
thought about that. I thought about that because, like, I felt the same way about the Alicia Keys interview. I stuck through it though. I watched the whole thing, but like, I was apprehensive about going into watching it because I was like, I don't know if I'm, I don't know. It was just like, what does she have to talk about? Not trying to be rude, but like, one thing that they had in common though is they made me see why people from New York always say I'm from New York, like with their chest, like they be meaning that shit, and I be like, and not trying to down New York or nothing, but like how Southern people we don't care, and we like,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I think we do. I think we be. I ain't thinking we looking for that type of respect because I feel like we own it now, as far, especially with music or whatnot. But it's just,
Hell yeah, we didn't put a stamp.
But as far as the Alicia Keys interview, it wasn't that I was going in thinking I was what I was looking for, because it wasn't. I didn't know what I was looking for. It was just, this Alicia Keys and she on Drink Champs with knowing them. I'm like, I want to hear this. She married to Swizz Beatz, one of my favorite producers and Rough Riders, Jada Kiss and other people and whatnot. So I'm like, let me hear what she got to say. And it's like, yeah. All right, I'm gonna come back to this. Let me go check. And then I'm listening to Remy Ma, Big U, and I'm listening to her. She talking about how she was going to school, get jumped every day, coming from trying to have the situations with her riding on the bus or whatnot. I'm just giving examples of how interesting these stories were, just listening to her.
Yeah, man.
When she had to
her
go
stories
through
were
jail
so
or whatnot,
interesting.
and her situations with
Their whole
tattoos.
conversation
Yeah.
about prison, like that.
And it wasn't even just
she
her.
took me
It was
there.
listening
She
to Big
took me
U
there.
too. And whoever Big U got a podcast called Checking In. You definitely should check it out. And I'm gonna be listening to some more of his episodes. He got some with Ice-T. He got some with some younger artists like Gunna. He got one with Shaquille O'Neal, with other people. But it was just interesting listening to his stories too, because I forgot that he had so many interesting stories, because he got a thing he got on FX called Hip Hop Something, talking about just people behind the scenes that come from the streets that introduce artists into the game or whatnot. And he introduced Nipsey Hussle. But overall, Fat Joe, I didn't even know he was the one back there talking. I was like, who is that keep coming in the conversation or whatnot? And it was Fat Joe, and I was like, okay, I understand now. But yeah.
Yo, I was wondering who that was too. And they said it. I was like, oh.
I loved it though when I found out who it was. And shout out Papoose and Remy Ma, man, and their relationship.
Man.
Damn.
Right. Cause that's boy.
One of the funniest things she was talking about, when I think it was something about she got in trouble or something, and she had a lot of Papoose or something. It was like, did she say she had to tell him later on, like when she had got out or something?
Yeah, one of her friends told it. One of her friends told it. They was sitting at dinner telling stories, and she told the story of why she was in trouble that one time, and he was mad. Like, what the fuck? You messing up our visits to play? Because I mean, that was kind of funny to me. But what she said just proves that prison really needs to be reformed.
And the thing she was saying about how she was treated about the people that looked like her, that, man.
I'm like, why? I don't get that shit. I don't get that shit.
It's the same thing. You ever been in a job, like a restaurant job or something, and somebody get a certain position and they look like you? I done been in them type of situations, man.
And they trying to be the HNIC.
Yeah, and it's crazy. It's like that though. It's like that.
Bro, have you ever seen that movie Sorry to Bother You?
Nah, I ain't seen it yet. I know that's what Keith Stanfield, though, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
have to. You have to. I think it's on Tubi. You gotta watch it. It's so good.
The trailer, I guess, wasn't so. It looked like some artsy, like they was doing. I don't know. It
It
looked.
is
I don't
artsy.
know.
It's artsy, but it has a message and it's funny, like ish.
Okay.
You you gonna be
I might give it a
confused.
chance. I give it a
Give
chance.
it a chance.
But as far as I don't, like I said, I'm glad I brung up Remy Ma while I was talking about the Alicia Keys interview, because for me, like I said, that was the more interesting interview, and I did want to hear her pertaining to her music or whatnot, and I understood what she was talking about when it came to the music or whatnot, because it is what it is. As far as what the
Yeah.
game is about now, especially when it comes to lyricism and what they looking for now.
Bruh, the fact that she said that with her whole
Oh
chest
yeah.
and stood on that shit, I was
Hey,
like,
who gonna
I'm
say what?
glad somebody finally fucking said it. It's the fucking truth though, but nobody wants to say it. And everybody wants to like, it's a new art form. Okay, yeah, we get it, but it's like, can we get back to doing stuff that's a little bit more creative and flexing some fucking brain muscles and shit? You know what I mean? Can we?
I'm paying attention to you. I'm just making sure we're not lagging,
No,
man.
you good.
I had to
You
go in here back and
good.
forth because we on three what's names right now, so I'm making sure we good. Like I said, I might not be doing this every time. I just wanted to try this out on as far as the Facebook group or whatnot. So,
Okay.
but I just don't know, Alicia Keys, man. I think I might want to go back and just try, because I think she had some. I don't know, man.
I
But
mean,
y'all
they
definitely,
talked
if
about a
you,
lot of stuff. They talked about I listened to the whole thing. They talked about a lot of stuff. They talked about a lot of different artists
I
that
know they
she
talked about the Little
encountered.
Mama situation, her jumping on stage with
Yeah,
her and
yeah,
Jay Z.
yeah. Yeah, they talked about that. They talked about just, artist stuff. Like, how did you feel when you made this album and this person or this person? They played that game and like I mean, it was
Uh,
wholesome. I don't know what
her
to say.
album
I
is a
mean, she
little hip
just
hop.
really.
It's like she got some like it ain't. I ain't saying it's not R&B, but from what I've heard so far, it's like she hip hop.
Well, she loves hip hop. Like
As far as this recent
it's
album,
her recent album is a double album. I started listening to it, but like I wasn't in the right frame to listen, so I just kind of like stopped.
oh man,
I mean, Alicia Keys is a different type of artist. Like you got to be in the
yeah,
mind
she would
frame
have.
to listen to.
She needed to start out with what, some Summer Walker vibes.
Nah, I'm not. Nah. Okay, this is what I learned from like watching her interview, is why should she conform to a system that's going, in a cycle? Eventually,
She's
her
always
type
been
of
that type of
music is
artist
gonna
though.
come back around and have its moment. So why should she quit making the music that she's best at making? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because they was talking about that whole in the black community, it's always so and so fell off. Oh, they ain't relevant no more. But you never see white people talking about they artists like that. They never be like so and so fell off. Look at
I
them.
don't
They
think
not.
it's. I don't think it's so much as fell off. I think it just comes down to a thing if it's sounding like. Are you trying to sound nostalgia, or are you getting up to date with your sound?
I get it. Me and my husband talk about this all the fucking time about like how artists will take from shit that we've already heard, but like make it sound more modern, or some people just epically fail and it just sound like 90s music again.
That's
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
especially in this generation. They not trying to hear that. It depends on the way. No, it depends on the way you doing it. Like Nas with Hit Boy, I kind of feel like he be making his sound kind of sound up to date. At the same time, he give it that nostalgia sound that it blends in together.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah, that was a good collab. Them two, like they.
that was the collab he been needing. We
Yeah,
thought
it
Kanye
is.
West
It
was gonna
is.
get, but
I felt like that because when I heard
I still think
Nasir.
Kanye could do it though. Don't ever. I still think Kanye
Oh
would be
yeah,
able to do
yeah.
something for him.
I just feel
Definitely.
like they needed more time. They needed more time.
But
I mean, because he
yeah,
was working on multiple albums at that time too.
definitely respect to Alicia Keys and her craft. Like I said, I definitely probably give it a chance to go check out that full interview. But like I said, Remy Ma, you definitely need to go check out Big U and Remy Ma's interview as far as checking in podcast. Definitely go check that out. That's a good one.
Yes, for sure.
I guess the next thing I want to jump into, I guess I'll do we didn't get onto this topic last time. And being that it's Christmas time, the whole buying boys kitchen sets.
Bro, I thought we did talk about that. I said my son had a kitchen set.
Did we talk about it?
I think so.
If we did, man, I'm gonna leave it alone. Then I'm gonna have to go back and see then, because I can't remember. I don't think we talked about it. We might have, because if we did, it was last week. If we did,
I feel like we did, but I ain't 1000% sure.
Well, either way, I'm gonna say this because I feel like this is why I feel like we didn't talk about, because I don't feel like I said this.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I didn't play with no kitchen sets, but if my son was interested in wanting to learn how to cook, think about culinary schools and shit like that, or people that fix food for people on the military boats and whatnot, and the army and whatnot, or situations where people who fix food for celebrities or whatnot.
Man, it ain't even that. Fuck it. That's a life skill. Honey,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't date dudes that don't know how to cook.
I know how to cook. I want to know how to cook. I want to know how to cook.
If you can't cook, you're not with me. No, sir. I don't date dudes that don't know how to cook.
I got some cooking videos on the channel. Go check them out. But yeah, I wanted to know how to cook. Like, come on, man. When I'm in the kitchen cooking, I had my kids come in there and help me, include my sons and whatnot. So yeah,
you're supposed to. That is a life skill. If you don't know how to cook, then you can't properly live on your own. You at least need to know how to cook the basics. Like, when I say cook, I mean, like, can you cook spaghetti? Like, this is basic first kid meals. Spaghetti, tacos, eggs, like some type of breakfast food, eggs, pancakes, waffles, grits, bacon, that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's easy foods, but you still know how to cook. Can you read directions and boil the rice? Like,
but it's the same thing. Your kids in there playing with Play-Doh or whatnot, and they want to make fake hamburgers and whatnot. Your kids come in there to you like, here, I done made you a plate or whatnot. That's it. That's what they do.
That's why my son had a kitchen set. My son had a kitchen set.
Because I want you to learn how to wash these dishes in here for real.
Hell yeah. He didn't play with it like it was a kitchen set. He just liked to hear the shit sizzle. And my son had kitchen appliances before he had the kitchen set. So he liked to play with the microwave. So I bought him a toy microwave. He has a blender. He has all that shit. He be pretending to blend up shit.
My sister, when we was younger, had an easy bake oven. You think I ain't used that shit? She made that shit the first time with the little whatever we was making in there. We messed it up, but we was still eating and whatnot.
My sister had an easy bake oven, and I used it to melt crayons.
Man, you was on some terrorists.
What? I was
that kid out Toy Story? That was.
I was not Sid. But no, I was melting crayons and shit, and then I spilled it on the hardwood floor. I should have got my ass whooped for that, but I didn't. Thank goodness. I don't know how I did not get in trouble for that. Maybe I hid it. I don't know.
I don't feel like it's a issue though, as far as kitchen sets. Being that said, I don't have no nephews or no sons that play with kitchen sets. These are boys. They are rough heads. I hope they do at some point want to go. They help me cook though. That's one thing I can say. They help me cook and they know how to cook. So they help my grandma cook. They help their mama cook. So yeah, that's as close as they get to a kitchen set.
I mean, but at a certain age, what's the purpose of a kitchen set when you got a real kitchen where you can actually, like, you can go on Amazon and buy kids' knives that will cut food, but it won't cut them. Like, it's like a plastic. I don't understand how it works, but it does. And I've seen people on the internet with their kids, and
everything is plastic though, right?
Yeah, everything's plastic. Okay. So, but it's sharp enough to cut food, so you can have them help prep fuck the whole kitchen set. If you really want your kids to cook, let them in there. I know my daughter, every time I'm cooking eggs, Mommy, can I help you mix? Yes, you can. Go on, get in here. My son,
I
he
mean,
just like to watch the mixer go, so he'll come in there when we baking.
I like my bad too. As far as my people who don't like pork or whatnot, when I'm fixing bacon or whatnot, they like to come in there and see the little sizzling or whatnot. Of course, they like to smell it or whatnot and smell the bacon or whatnot. But hey, just me in there with the fork twisting it or whatnot or flipping it or whatnot. Hey, ain't
I
doing shit
tried
all
to
over
eat
whatnot.
some pork and I was just like, I haven't eaten pork in such a long time, like, and I cannot, like, it
Hey,
just, no, sir.
it is what it is. Hey, shout out to my bacon lovers. What was that commercial they used to have? Like bacon or something? I think it was a dog commercial though. Oh,
Yeah, there was a dog commercial and dog treats. Oh my god.
I guess I want to jump over to music, and I'm pretty sure you haven't had a chance to check this out, but it's really pretty much new. It just came out today, but I did get a chance to give it a listen to. Rowdy Rich, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Of course, he had the big hit, The Box, and I'm guessing with this new album, then he did drop a new album. I don't think he dropped a single or nothing, but I'm guessing he feeling like that artist, like he can come out like just boom, we here.
Album.
I mean, I get it though, because The Box was that shit ran for a minute, for a long time.
It did.
That was down there. What was that song? Little Nas X, Long Country Road, or
Old
something?
Town Road.
Yeah, Old Town Road.
Long Country Road.
I feel like that song ran for that amount of time. But anyway,
Yeah.
he did drop a new album today and sound pretty good. As far
I'll give
as
it a listen.
him being the artist that I feel like he think he is, beats. This was, like I said, the first time listening, so I might have to go back and listen to it. But my opinion, I feel like I was lackluster on the beats a little bit. I feel like he had some good features. I want to say something though. I feel like when people feature Future, I feel like they choose the beats Future won't, especially Drake. I definitely feel like Drake will go get a beat Future gonna feel comfortable on, and I feel like Rowdy Rich did that because other beats don't sound the way this beat sound. But when I heard it, I'm like, okay, I see the feature is Future, and this sound like a Future beat when I heard the song or whatnot.
I mean, I guess they be searching for that hit. I mean,
And I'm gonna say this
I don't
again.
know.
It's the first time listen. I'm gonna have to give it more listen. I'm gonna have to sit down and really listen to it. Like go to work Monday and probably listen to it a lot more or whatnot. Probably over the weekend I'll listen to it. But just listening to it, I was just riding in the car or whatnot. I mean, it sounds pretty good bars wise. Coming off the box and that first album, and I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm the biggest fan of the first album. That might be another reason why I'm kind of lackluster on it a little bit, but I feel like he in his lane. I'm gonna put it like that. I kind of feel like he in his lane.
Yo, okay. I went back and listened to that Rick Ross album.
Oh, word.
And
Okay.
yeah, I see
Before
what
you
you
jump on
mean.
Rick Ross though, well, I
Go
forgot
ahead.
you didn't listen to Rowdy Rich, right?
Not
Okay,
yet.
but that was just my opinion on Rowdy Rich. But yeah, we can jump over to Rick Ross though.
Yeah. So I see what you mean about 21 Savage on that song now. Yeah.
Jasmine
I was
Sullivan. So
like,
yeah, and I feel like what he's saying
why?
ain't bad. It's just the song, the
No,
beat.
it just it don't fit. It don't fit. It's like what did you pull what book did you pull this out of? But nah, Ross, I feel like he figured out his formula
Yeah,
pretty early in his career and he stuck with it. I mean,
and even listening to this
if
album
that's what
more,
his
I
fans
enjoyed
still
it more.
enjoy, huh?
I said listening to the album more, I enjoyed it more. I feel like it's
Yeah,
still his sound, and I feel like he got some beats on there that kind of up to date with today's sound. But I still feel like Ross stayed in his lane. Even with him
yeah,
spitting, I feel like he didn't do something where I was like, "Oh, you hear that?" But I feel like he was like, "Okay, this that Ross, this that Ross."
yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like he stuck to his formula and he put a solid album out. I ain't mad at it. I mean, I feel like it's what his fans expect from him. You know, to me it wasn't nothing like, oh, like you gotta hear
Yeah,
this, but it was like it's a solid Ross album. I mean,
I'm gonna say this. This album way better than, and I'm not. This ain't shade or nothing. This ain't like that. I'm just saying maybe you need to have him in your ear. I know maybe y'all not on the best of terms. I don't know what's going on with that situation though, so I can't speak for that situation. But as far as Meek Mill's album compared to this, as far as expensive fame, Ross album sound way better than that album. And that's what I mean as far as growth. I feel like Ross and that growth, just the beats and what he's saying. And that's what I was saying about Meek Mill's album. I feel like he was trying to sound like the younger generation, like the Dirks or whatnot, and even what he was talking about or whatnot. And I feel like if he would have kept it with that championship level, as far as Meek Mill's album Championship, I feel like, yeah, it would have sounded a lot better as far as expensive fame go. But Rick Ross album definitely in his lane, and it sounds what Rick Ross do.
yo,
I enjoy it though more than I listen to it because it's definitely on my playlist. Every time I listen to it, I enjoyed it every time more and more.
sorry, had to take a pause, but
Oh, you good? You good?
yeah, I definitely enjoyed it the second time I listened to it more than I did the first time. So, I mean, if it gets better with the listening, you know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, man, we got to jump into this.
When we jumping into,
It's just so much that came out, and it's like every time I'm about to, I don't like add it certain like because I add topics or whatnot, and that's what I be. If anybody notice me looking down at my phone, it's what I done wrote down in my phone as far as my topics and whatnot, so I don't forget anything I want to talk about or whatnot. But Tory Lanez and Meg Stallion got more details that's been coming out because I guess they had like a hearing or whatnot,
yeah.
and as far as I know, the trial starts in January or whatnot, but it's a lot of pieces and whatnot court. And as far as I know, a detective was on the stand and he basically said his encounter, as far as I guess what he heard from Meg or whatnot that night, was an intoxicated Tory was basically saying dance bitch to Meg, excuse my language. And I'm like, what the hell? But now we got another situation where it was an eyewitness out there, and they basically heard the friend that was in the back seat. I guess she was having a situation that she liked Tory, and I guess they got into it with Meg. And like I said, I don't know if these accurate stories, these come in left, right, and field, but accurate stories come from the part where you hear the examination and the minute that bullet fragments have allegedly been removed and cannot be located. Do you hear this? Like, listen, I'm gonna say this again.
I hear exactly
Cross
what you're saying.
examination, detective. This is a detective admitted that the bullet fragments allegedly removed from, I guess Meg's ankles cannot be located. And as for what I'm hearing or whatnot, gun residue. And I'm not sure if this is accurate or whatnot, but this is what they've been saying or whatnot. Gun residue is found on the female's hands and not on Tory's hands. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But the story keep on flipping too. It keep on flipping because they said they found the gun under Tory's seat and it was hot or whatnot. And I'm like, and they saying that Tory made a phone call to one of the females saying, I'm sorry, apologizing for something, but they didn't get a clear answer on what he was apologizing for. So I'm like, this shit is some real life, I ain't gonna say law and order, but it's some real life mystery. Like, who did it type shit, like on some maybe not Scream level shit, but I'm just saying, like, who did it, what? And at this point, I'm not saying, well, I am saying who, you don't know who, like,
Right.
and that's all of us. We out here like, man, and my whole thing is, at this point, I'm saying all of that. I said all that to say is, when we do get a resolution as far as court, is that still going to be the truth, or we still going to not really know the truth? Not that
We'll
it's our
see.
business anyway, but it's just the fact that this has been thrown in our face for I don't know how long. And all the
We'll,
different stories we done got. It's been flipped over so many times.
we will see. We will see.
And I bring this up also because I am a person that's still been listening to Tory's music. I recently been listening to his new album, Alone at Prom, which he turned into an 80s album.
Mm-hmm.
He's talented, man. He can rap, sing. And not saying Meg Thee Stallion not talented, but I mean, hey, I just don't listen to that type of music or whatnot.
I mean, if you did, I would have lots of questions. I mean, not that you can't, but I'm just saying, like, I would have questions.
Yeah, because I mean, I guess it's the way it's being said or something, because I'm listening to Little Kim and the way she's talking. Not saying I'm saying her verses, but hey, I'm sitting there like, damn, Kim is going hard. The same way like Nicki Minaj or somebody, the way she be spitting or whatnot.
True.
Remy
But
Ma,
that's still like, those are people that
Foxy
want
Brown.
to. That's still people that want to spit hard lyrics. Meg has made the same dance song with different to the same light lyrics over
So
and
is it
over
safe to
again.
say you're not a Meg Thee Stallion fan? You don't listen to Meg Thee Stallion music?
I mean, if it come on, I'm a body yaddy yaddy, but like
Okay.
I'm not going out my way to listen to a Meg Thee Stallion song.
Are you
Lot.
repeating lyrics?
Cocky as fuck. Yeah, like shit like that.
Okay.
I got face, I got body. Like, yeah, shit like that.
You're a fan then. You're a fan. That's ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying you're a fan.
No, I like certain songs. Just because I like certain
Okay.
songs don't make me a fan.
Ain't nothing wrong with it if you're a fan though. I think I'm gonna say this. This what I will say, Meg Thee Stallion. What was the first song she came out with? She had like some red hair on. She was spitting though, and it was like she was spitting and she was. I can't remember the song, but that would make me catch my eye to her as far as got my attention. And I enjoyed the song, but I just can't remember the song though.
Nah, I mean I like a couple of her songs. I'm not like I said, I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, she come out with some stuff I listen. I'm not a hater. You know, she makes good dance music. She makes music for people that like her music. I'm not a person that likes everything that she comes out with. I don't follow her on Instagram. Oh, she got this song called I Like Big Old Freak.
That might be the song. That was one of her early songs, right?
Big booty ghetto ski. Yeah.
No, that's not the song. That's not the song. That's not the song. I don't think that's how it go. I remember the song.
Yeah, and I like Cocky as fuck.
I know it's one of her very, very early songs though. But she had a video to it and everything, and I was like, "Who is this? This red hair and what? Tall?"
I mean, I ain't hating. Like she. You can tell she likes to try to give herself a challenge when it comes to vocabulary. I just still feel like when she said posterior, it just reminded me of the whole T.I. when he was like preposterous, and it was just like, don't do that.
Hey, and she was trying to clown Young Miami too. She was, but
I'm not gonna say
what they told me. But as far as the whole situation with her and Tory, man, whatever the resolution is, I just hope we know what the real deal is because
we not.
Like I said, I'm just saying because I'm
damn,
like
it just said like it's just you can tell too many people got intimate in this situation. There was too many emotions in this and too many drunken emotions in this situation.
That's it too.
And we don't know what really happened.
And that definitely should come into play with everything. Definitely. The mystery unfolds on next week's episode. That's how I feel about it.
Right?
You know, for real.
It's that like real. This is some hood rat shit.
And I'm not being funny if the situation really did happen to Meg. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be funny putting her situation down or anything because that's effed up if it did happen to her. It is.
Yeah, but she recovered really fast from, you know.
Come on, man. We see. I
It's really good that it didn't hit any tendons or nerves, because I mean, like, geez, you would have to learn how to walk again, like, for real, for real.
You know, when you
You
bring that
know?
up, it was something about somebody hurt. It was supposed to be a situation where somebody had kicked out a window or something. I don't know. That's what I'm just telling. This was what they keep saying. All these
So was it
stories.
glass or bullets? Like, let's.
You remember what I said about? And this was in TMZ. As far as coming from the detective, they said the bullet fragments couldn't be found, couldn't be
So it was
located.
glass.
I
'Cause,
don't
I
know.
mean,
No, they're not saying
her
it was
foot was.
glass. They saying they don't know.
Oh, okay. I mean, her foot was injured, because
Because the
there's
story first,
medical
you
records.
heard the
There's
story.
medical records about that, right?
It's supposed to, yeah. As far as we know,
Okay. Yeah.
bullet fragments was supposed to be took out of her foot, right?
Right.
Ankle.
Supposedly.
All right, man. We're gonna go to our. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies.
And
I don't know. Are you looking forward to it? I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's just because I've been a fan of it so long. It ain't been good, but I've been a fan for it. Scream. We got a new Scream coming in January. Are you looking forward to this new Scream that's coming out?
I gotta watch the trailer again, because
Check it out, man. I feel like we got to remember this is rest in peace to Wes Craven. We not getting Wes Craven, and this is not being wrote by Kevin Williams. I thought it was being wrote by Kevin Williams, but he did write all the other ones. I think he didn't do part 3. I know he did 4 and 1 and 2 and whatnot. But yeah, this is completely different people. I don't know if you ever seen a movie called Ready or Not.
I heard of it. I didn't watch it though.
But I think the people who did that are behind the new Scream or whatnot. But yeah, it's been a lot of failed TV shows. I still want you to check out. I want you to check out that one with Tiger and Keke Palmer.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Please check. DC flying it too. He ain't in it a lot, but he got a cameo in it. Check it out. Okay. Mary J. Blige.
Oh, this starting to sound like Scream Queens.
Oh, Biggie Small's son in it too. He in it like he a main character and everything. Like I'm gonna be honest, he's pretty decent, straight up. But yeah, I never did watch them MTV Scream shows. I didn't check them out one bit. My favorite one is, of course, with Jada Pinkett. I will say one thing: the first Scream, the beginning. I think one of my favorite scenes with Drew Barrymore. I felt like that movie, the first one, never captured that moment again throughout the rest of the movie. The brutality of that moment, like I feel like they never captured that moment again. But I am, as far as what you was gonna say.
It didn't capture that moment again, but it kept you in suspense of thinking something like that would happen again, but it never did. But it was still a good movie. Like I still like that's an OG for me.
That's not only an OG movie, but it's a movie that kind of redefines slashers. Coming in asking you all these questions about scary movies and whatnot. They even the ones that got me with the whole Friday the 13th question talking about, oh no, it is Jason. It's Jason. No, nigga, it's his mama.
No,
she was the original killer. I didn't know that though. Yeah. I am looking forward to the new Scream. Like I said, I think they're gonna try to do something very different with this one. I feel like they have to. Ain't no way they can do that same formula. I think the trailer is definitely throwing you off. Think of the trailer as you, and I know you probably not gonna understand this deal, but to me, the trailer is the same way Marvel do with their trailers, throwing you off as far as not wanting you to know spoilers or whatnot. And I feel like Scream probably shot like 3 different trailers. They probably shot a bunch of fake scenes. They probably shot a bunch of different
you
endings.
was telling me about that when we was talking about when we was reacting to the trailer of the Texas Chainsaw thing, and I was like, continuity error. You was like, maybe they purposely did that to make you think something different. And I was like, okay, you right.
I definitely feel like that because I feel like they're trying to I don't feel like they're trying to go back and catch what they did in 1970 or whatever as far as with Texas Chainsaw. That's why I feel like they're making them old finally because I don't think they done did that yet as far as Leatherface. Made them old.
Yeah, because I think they did like an origin and shit like that.
So yeah, that's gonna make me enjoy that too, because we got a lot of good horror movies coming out next year. I hope they good. That's the only thing, hoping they good. It's one that I know for sure I think gonna be good. Called The Black Phone. It's directed by Scott Dickerson. He directed Sinister. You ever see Sinister?
No.
Ethan Hawke.
I was going through some shit when Sinister came out and I wasn't trying to watch it.
Well, yeah,
Nah,
that's the
I
one
really was. I was going through some shit and I was just like not in the scary movie, so at that point in time.
I understand, man. I understand.
But
Yeah, though, I am looking forward to Scream. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Are y'all looking forward to Scream or whatnot? The new Scream coming in January. We got our the original people: Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette. The original 3 coming back. So yeah, let me know if y'all looking forward to that. I guess I want to jump over to music. It's something that's I feel like I was kind of interested in. I don't know if you're gonna be interested in this. And before I jump into this, you got some topics? We can jump on something you got brung up before I jump into this.
maybe like one. Let me see.
Once again, shout out to anybody that's tuned in.
Damn it.
I'm about to go check
I
now.
wrote whatever I wrote, it was way too vague and I can't remember.
Oh man, what you mean?
I don't remember what I was talking about whatever I wrote.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, but yeah, go ahead and hop in what you happening to, and let me see what the hell I was talking about.
Well, one of the things I wanted to jump into as far as, and I don't know how many people are gonna be interested in this. I would think you would be, because this is one of the top producers. I feel like to this day, Dr. Dre. He recently dropped some new music, but one of the things he did as far as dropping new music was on Grand Theft Auto, and I still play Grand Theft Auto as far as Grand Theft Auto 5. But it wasn't just that, and as far as the tracks he did drop, it was like 6 exclusive tracks. It was one with Rick Ross, Anderson .Paak. He got one with Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes. Anderson .Paak, a good what's the name too? A good sing. I think he sang and he might rap too. But one of the things I really took from this was he revealed that he was doing an album. Well, he done finished the album with Marsha. I can't say her last name. And if I'm not mistaken,
Ambrosia.
Yeah,
Marsha
yeah.
Ambrosia.
And if I'm not mistaken, is she with Floetry?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. And she was on his last album he did, which I think was supposed to be the soundtrack to Straight Outta Compton. And they had a lot of good songs on there I like with her. And I think she produced and wrote some of those songs with her. But like I said, this caught my eye because he ain't came out with an album in the longest. And the way he was talking is like, I just finished recording an album with Marsha, like a full album. He said he had a blast, and he's saying this is some of his best work. This is interesting to me. I'm one of the biggest, well, I ain't gonna say I'm one of the biggest fans, but I'm one of the people who still listen to Dr. Dre to this day. I love his production. What he did with 50 Cent album, even with some of the songs he did with Eminem, not to say I don't like them to this day, because I feel like some of those songs don't stand up today as far as the sound and the production, as far as Eminem songs, them older tracks. But damn, Truth Hurts. I don't know anybody that remember Truth Hurts.
Yeah, they ended up getting sued for that.
We talking about just ring, ding, all on tracks, man. I'm a fan of Dr. Dre and his production, man. He a legend. But yeah, this definitely caught my eye. I'm definitely interested in to see how this is gonna sound or whatnot. I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to this. How you feeling about Dr. Dre as far as coming out with a new album and new music? Go ahead, man. If you don't like Dr. Hey, I ain't gonna even say if you don't like Dr. Dre, but you maybe you don't like his producing or whatnot, his production. You don't like his beats?
Nah, I got a respect for what he means to the culture and
everything, I don't like his
and
beats.
how he moved the culture. We not gonna ignore his
I mean, look what he did with Mary J. Blige and Eve. Come on now.
You gonna take advice from somebody who smacked D Barnes?
Who did what?
You don't remember when Eminem called him out in a Guilty Conscience? He said, "You're gonna take advice from somebody who smacked D Barnes." You don't remember he smacked that
Oh, you a
reporter,
fan? You
that
definitely a fan. You
journalist
going
in the
into the lyrics?
bathroom?
Yeah. Is that the one where y'all motherfuckers like y'all forgot about Dre, but that song?
No. It's not that song. This was a song that was
Hold
on
on, I know what you
Eminem's
saw because I got the
album.
beat in my head. It's like
Yeah.
I know. Yep. I know what you're talking about. I got the beat in my head.
Nah, I just as far as like listening to Dr. Dre albums, I have, but I'm not going. It's not nothing that I was ever like that wild about. I've never been that wild about like West Coast stuff. Just saying. No
Come on.
offense, it
You ain't
sounds
a fan
bad.
of
I listen to
documentary.
Too Short, but like, huh?
The Game documentary.
I liked it though. I liked it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the way he flipped it on How We Do, I didn't even know he produced it. They didn't even sound like a Dr. Dre produced song. This is how we do. That's like, wait a minute.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
But yeah. I don't know.
I get it though.
I don't really have. I don't have much to say about Dre. I respect him and I like it. His artistry is amazing. I don't got much to say. I enjoy what he does. I mean, I take a listen, but it ain't nothing
It's Death Row.
it ain't nothing I was running to. You know, I went like Dre.
Tupac songs. It's Death Row without Dr. Dre. I mean.
I'm not trying to see, and that's what I knew you was gonna go there, and that's why, like, anytime anybody bring up that controversy, and I know people like that's one thing, and I'm like, no, he got a history of doing stuff like this to women, but whatever, let's ignore it because he's such a great all this shit, but whatever. I mean, that's really how it is, though. That is really how it is in hip hop. It's like ignore all that shit because he's that great at what he does, and I'm just like.
I never said ignore nothing. I'm just saying I didn't ever got like you heard. Yeah, like everybody else, we heard them things. And I'm not even gonna be. I was one of the people that said put your same the way you put your highlights in Straight Outta Compton. Make sure you put your discrepancies in there too. You know what I'm saying? The things you did or whatnot, because he did make him seem like a superhero in Straight Outta Compton. I'm not even about the front as far as Dr. Dre. It made him seem like he was like the Superman or whatnot. Like he didn't do no wrong or whatnot. So, but the thing, I'm not even about to sit here and defend him. I'm just saying.
Look,
I feel like I didn't get the
proof. You just trying to ask
about I feel like I didn't get the proof. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like I didn't get the proof.
Yeah, get the proof of what? Of what? The stuff he
said he did.
I don't know.
Now, as far as Miss
Michelle.
Some of the things I think.
Oh, the whole him smacking a journalist. That definitely happened.
When we talking about
I'm sorry.
Damn, man. But I respect you for doing that, though. I do. I respect you for doing that because I feel like they got to be brought up. Damn.
Bro, I still listen to R. Kelly, so like I have really no dog in this fight. I just
remember what I said about having those contradictions and saying why I don't listen to R. Kelly, but saying okay, but I listen to this person. It's like
yeah.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad you brought that up. I understand, man. I get it.
I mean, that's some shit. I'm just gonna tell people I still listen to R. Kelly, and it's wrong as fuck, but I like the music.
I understand. It was just on the music though. It was like it flipped over.
But nah, I'm like I said, I'm always willing to take a listen. There is like some iconic Drake shit that I like. It's just I just never been like, oh, I just I
understand and I get it, man. It just. I ain't even saying the legendary status. It's just that I love the music so much and what he done behind the scenes that it might, to be honest, it might make me forget some of those things, honestly. Because when you brought him up, it hit me like, oh shit, I did remember. Honestly, because I wasn't thinking about those things when I was talking about him, because he's so low key. He's not the person that you even think about when you come up with those things, because he's not in social media or whatnot. He's not around all the time. You don't talk. This is what I'm saying. Even with him talking about music or whatnot, like I ain't heard about Dr. Dre dropping music in I don't know how long. So
True.
that's.
But yeah, I ain't mad at him. Keep dropping music, Dre. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing the culture. I ain't mad at you. I'm really not.
No, I'm
I
not
just
saying
had
I'm
to
mad
bring
because
the shit
like I
up.
said once
You know?
again, I appreciate you even bringing it up for real. Because
I just had to bring
got
it
to
up
be
because
brought up.
like people
That's why
really,
we do this.
people really
Yeah.
hold him like to a god status, and I'm just like,
No,
stop.
it's for me to
Not
music.
you, not you, not you. I'm talking about people, because people really be on him like he ain't done shit, and I'm like, okay.
It's the low key shit. It's no pun intended. It's the way he carry himself, because he just don't be out here all in the front lights, and that's why people I think feel like that about him. Because it's like, oh, it's just Dr. Dre. He just chilling. He don't be doing nothing. I feel like that's how people
He
feel.
better not be doing that. Boy.
Oh hell no, not now. In that divorce,
Well.
be more money coming out.
Nigga, breathe too hard. What? I heard that shit.
Oh, she own it too. She's on
Hey
it.
man, that's the price you pay when you marry at that status of wealth, you know?
And that early of an age. You think about
Hmm.
what he was doing at death row, how early that was.
Yeah. Because Bobby Flay had to pay his wife after 10. They were married for 10 years.
Who?
Bobby Flay.
Uh,
You like, who the fuck is that? Yo, I
is he
used to
a
watch
person that be on like cooking shows or
Food
something?
Network. Food
See,
Network.
hey,
Yeah.
see, you just see trying to play me. What?
Yo, man, that's my shit. Like, I used to watch Food Network all the time with my
See,
grandma. That's all I did.
it was the dine in and drive. That's what I used to watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
like my
grandma
boy
used
pulling up. I wish I could be jumping in there with him, going to eat with my fat ass.
Hey, he done been to Charlotte a couple times.
Now, he could cook too. He be hey.
Yo, hell yeah.
I guess I want to jump into. I got a couple things I had on here, man. Dang, feel like I had too much at one point, but
Oh,
let's jump into
well,
your
I
boy,
got a...
man.
Huh?
I feel like this your people. Tristan Thompson.
No, man. Why would you even, like, put that in? No,
I didn't
ew,
even.
gross.
It wasn't
So,
even that I
hold
was
on.
thinking about. It just
You mean Tristan Thompson?
nah. Trenton Thompson. That's what I'm called.
Tristan Thompson, the
No, I'm just
basketball
messing. You're
player?
right, Tristan Thompson.
Chloe baby daddy?
Yeah, my man. This man right here.
No, that ain't my people. He was born in March. He a Pisces.
Oh, that's why. See, I thought he. Oh my.
Oh, you trying to say that because Libras are
Yeah.
lying? I swear people be on that. That's lying ass Libras. Like, bro,
My man said, "Hey, he just can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop."
there you go with that.
I just trip off because he went to another extent, and my man said, "I'm gonna do Snapchat because your messages disappear," and he still got caught. And the name I think he said he had was Black Jesus. Yo,
He's so messy with it though, and it's just like, stop. You look stupid. You look stupid, sir.
what's
Sir,
up
do
with
you know
Chloe
you
though,
look
man? You
stupid?
think like, cause was they working on something or was he just?
I guess they might have been working on baby daddy, baby two, number two, because you know they like their baby daddies to match, their children to match their baby daddies.
Cause you got
I would stop talking about their family like that.
Kanye begging. I mean, not begging, but you got him singing and killing like, "I want you
No,
back,"
he begging, baby,
and
I'm
she
begging, baby, I'm begging,
basically
begging,
like
begging. He
almost damn near
begging.
running, like, "No, nigga, no, single." Like she done found papers, like, "No, I want to be legally single," but he won't sign the paper. Like, I'm like, damn. And then you got the other sister like, this nigga won't stop cheating. Like, he trying to get the hell away with you.
Then the other sister pregnant for the second
Oh, she's
time
good. She's
by
out
her
of here.
baby daddy. By her baby daddy
Oh, I thought you was talking
who
about
got
Courtney.
multiple court cases. Oh, yeah,
my
I'm
man
talking about
Travis.
Kylie. Yeah.
Like,
they going through right now. They are going
it's
through.
like the fact where he was like, yo, you ain't got to pay me. I'll perform for free. No, nigga. We good right now. Just chill. Relax. I'm like, damn.
Don't nobody want that death energy. You got death on your breath, sir.
I mean, I know it's bad, but I didn't know it got to that extent. Like, damn. Like, you would have think about the baby and what he said. You think in that situation, but no. I can't compare those situations. But I'm just saying, it's like they making sure this nigga stay away. Like, they want him, like, disappear. That's what I feel like. Disappear, Travis Scott. That's what it seemed like.
That's what he need to do. He need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. Go sit down. That's all he like. Literally, that's what he need to do. Go sit down somewhere. Because the more he stay low key,
and I'm not
about
smiling
it,
because of Travis' situation. I'm still looking at my man Tristan Thompson.
man, he a mess. First of all, you are. Okay, I don't know if I said that. I don't know if I said this on here before, but like he another one of them niggas that don't deserve coochie no more. Bitches, stop giving him coochie. Stop it. He don't deserve it no more. Why? Because this nigga literally told this woman, here's whatever number
That's what I was about
amount
to
of
ask.
money.
Excuse
Huh?
me. You almost told me. That's what I'm about to ask though. Why do you keep trying to fight for the family, but you keep what is going on? That's some mental shit.
You know, you fighting for a family that you don't even want.
I think you gotta get up and listen to say your name. That won't ever happen. I don't know.
Anyway.
What is? Yo, what does it say about? I don't think this says anything about Chloe either. Honestly, I don't feel like this says anything about Chloe. I feel like this is him.
But she putting up with it. That says a lot about her. When you letting yourself be humiliated and embarrassed by this nigga that wants you but don't want you, like you look stupid. Like there's so many people out here that could treat you better, but yet you putting up with this bullshit for what? How are you benefiting from putting up with this bullshit? How is your daughter benefiting from putting up with this bullshit?
Yeah, damn, that's who I want. This nigga's on a different level. Yeah. I mean, Future even said it. What he said in the song, he was
that
like,
nigga don't deserve
it's hard being
no
faithful
when
you this.
No. Stop fucking Future. Stop fucking Tristan Thompson. No,
what?
But for real, Tristan Thompson literally told Tristan Thompson literally told this woman he's not gonna have anything to do with his child. But yet, bitch, you let him shoot up the club. Why?
Maybe she didn't know this stuff before he did what he did.
So,
I ain't gonna say
what did you think was gonna happen? Like, I'm confused.
And he was like, y'all killing me. She let him, but he in there. What? What's a sign? I don't know. She let him do it again because he's rich. I mean, hey.
Okay, did she think she was gonna be rich next? Now you looking stupid.
She already rich. She good. She way y'all better than him.
Probably.
It's a come up for her. Otherwise, who the fuck is she? What? Who is? What the fuck is y'all talking? Is you trolling?
She's a personal trainer.
Is you trolling?
That's who she is.
She is a Kardashian. Yeah, he was you
Are you talking about Chloe or the personal trainer? Because the personal trainer, she a personal trainer.
I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh,
okay.
My bad. You might be talking about the because I was about to say, no way you talking about Chloe, the girl. Oh yeah, old girl definitely trying to come up. If that's who you're talking about, definitely 100%. She's definitely trying to come up.
Well, now she looks stupid. I mean, everybody in this situation looks stupid. Chloe looks stupid. Tristan looks stupid. The personal trainer looks stupid. And now you got children that need to be raised properly in and all of them in broken households. That's my complaint. That's why I say these niggas don't deserve coochie. Y'all really y'all thinking you gonna come up, but you just raising children in broken households. These dummies.
Yeah, my bad. I got
dummies.
You. That was my fault. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the trainer's definitely looking for a come up. Oh yeah, she good. She good for life. Her mom is the only famous.
I mean,
no. Wait. We about to go to another topic.
No, but
we're gonna go to another topic.
Wait. But it don't matter how much money you have, you can still end up fucked up in the head and just be a fucked up person. Money don't replace all that shit. I mean,
no, definitely not.
So,
but yeah, we about y'all ain't right, man. But yeah, as far as the trainer, she definitely looking for a come up. As far as Chloe though, I just feel like she wanted to keep that. She wanted to just keep that family thing. She wanted her. She got a daughter, right? I gotta make sure she got a daughter.
Yeah,
right?
have some self-respect.
I don't be keeping up.
Somebody said Chris make it so that they keep having girls.
The come up, maybe we got to keep going. It's generational wealth.
I ain't mad at that. That's one thing I'm not mad about. I don't know how whatever dark power she reaching from, but yes, that generational wealth.
All right, man. Shout out to anybody that was in the comments too. Shout out to everybody that was in the comments. And if you want to, I don't know if y'all want your name to be shown, but if you're in Facebook and you want your name to be shown, I think you got to just give them permission. But you good either way. But anyway, I don't know if you've been hearing about this story, but man, they telling you if whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, don't come to LA. Keep your ass away from LA. If you're coming to visit LA, we probably can't provide your safety. It's been a lot of home invasions. It's been a lot of basically a crime wave. But yeah, it's basically a warning. Don't come to LA and visit or whatnot.
Well,
so I don't know if you done heard about this or whatnot, but yeah.
They got like the highest COVID restrictions and stuff like that.
Nah.
So
they ain't talking about COVID. They talking about the people. They talking about it's a crime.
But think about how loose COVID restrictions are wherever you're at.
Yeah.
So think about they still basically, they gotta wear a mask everywhere and all this shit. You gotta show proof of vaccine and when you go in certain places. So then you got people that still living like they're quarantined in a certain way. Like think about what that's doing to their psyche. These people, and then they have a lot of homelessness over there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too, because they've been saying like a lot of with the jobs and whatnot, and just holiday season and whatnot. But yeah, when you had the police chief, like whoever it was a person that was involved with the police or whatnot, basically saying, look, you don't need to come to visit LA. If you come, we might not be able to provide you with your safety. I'm like,
oh yeah, like they 911 services, they don't got enough workers. So that shit just basically going to an X-ray machine. Oh yeah. This thing got
definitely. All of my people that's in LA, definitely stay safe, man. Stay safe.
Man, that's how it is living in major cities.
I just ain't never heard nobody coming on saying nothing like that. Like, yo, stay away from this place. And they was almost like on some purge shit. That's basically what they were saying. This is like the purge. And I'm like, we be getting these movies, these predictions. Like,
these movies, where do these movies always happen at? New York and LA. All these movies, when we watch them.
We don't got anyway.
They bringing us back. They trying to bring us back.
That's real though. I'm glad. Hey,
I ain't got shit to say about that.
That's real. Shout out to Ray J. But we talk about the LA situation. I think I read that comment
all these disaster movies, they always happen in New York and LA.
It'd be New York or LA. Damn.
Well,
I mean, hey, shout out to all my people in the big city. Stay safe, man. I know what
hey,
y'all be
I
saying
came.
about the South, but hey, we gonna take care of each other.
Hey, when I was looking up horror movie kills, I came across this movie. It's called Contracted. Have you ever heard of it?
Is it like a pandemic movie?
It's a zombie movie.
Nah, I
I
ain't seen
don't.
it in. If it's a zombie movie called Contracted, I ain't seen nothing called Contracted as a zombie movie.
I don't think it's English. Like it might be. It's a. It came out in 2013.
Nah, I don't think I've seen it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
pretty
have to
sure I
send
have.
it to you. I'm gonna have to send it to you because I want to watch it myself because I was like,
Is it like
what?
straight horror or is it like a comedy horror?
No, it's not comedy.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
okay.
I I don't think it's American. That's what I meant to say. I say English. I don't know if they speak it.
Get that out there. Get one to
You
the
know
coast.
me. I'll watch horror in any language, so it don't matter to me. I
I mean,
will. Horror is horror.
I guess
Eh,
I should be able to, being that I can watch like a show like Narcos and subtitles or whatnot, so I should be able to watch horror subtitles.
Yeah, I watched this. I know you was talking about like bad vampire stuff when we was talking about
Oh
uh
yeah.
Midnight Mass. It was actually a good vampire series on Netflix, but it's dubbed because it's French.
Oh.
Yeah, it was called.
Well, send it to
Hell, I
me and I'm
think
about to see what's up, man.
shit. I don't think it's on here no
Oh,
more. I have to see. They only had one season, so I had to check. But yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty good because it was a different take on vampires. I mean, nevertheless, they were still drinking blood and shit. But like, they
yeah,
made
because
it.
like there.
They made it seem more like it was a like a DNA thing instead of like something you can actually pass on to somebody else.
Did they have fangs? Because a lot of
Uh,
these recent ones, hey, we ain't giving them fangs. Thank you, Twilight.
how do you feel like when they face change and stuff like that? Like they don't even look like humans, or do
Hey,
you rather them look like humans but have fangs?
I rather them, I guess, transform a little bit. I feel like that gives it more of that monster feeling because at the end of the
Okay,
day, they
so
monsters.
okay, so like humanoid, but not like not so
Think
much
about
that
like,
they don't look like humans.
I'm not saying the way they look, but think about Buffy. No, I ain't gonna. You remember they faces get big, the
Buffy,
real big foreheads or what?
all of them wrinkles.
But
Oh
nah,
god.
I would say something like, damn. I can't say 30 Days a Night because they always look like that. So they always look like they ravenous monsters. I don't know, man. I want something like they ain't really one out there that could transform like that because they basically monsters at that point. You ever seen the
um,
Lost Boys?
Probably. I'm
It's
pretty
definitely
sure
the
I
old
seen
one.
parts of it. I know it's an
Okay.
older movie that came out in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
So
it's one of my favorites. I guess I want to jump back into music, and I don't know if you done heard about this story or whatnot, but I bring up this story because I recently, well, I ain't recently, but I always Jim Jones been dropping music, and he been dropping consistent good music. One of the albums that caught my attention that he dropped was Wasted Talent. That was after like he done dropped like We Fly High, the other albums that he did. I guess like pertaining to Dipset or whatnot, and I kind of feel like he ventured off on his own, got his own sound or whatnot. Wasted Talent, El Capo, these some good albums. Like especially with that New York sound or whatnot. He even got Heat Makers on there. You know, the original Dipset producer or whatnot. And there's some good albums he be making. And he recently about to come out where he dropped a song with uh Migos. He got a new song out with Migos right now. I mean, that's straight or whatnot. I ain't saying it's even a bad song or whatnot, but you know, it's kind of got that sound, that South sound or whatnot. mixed with a little bit of that New York sound. But Jim Jones rapping on there, and he doing what he doing there. And I guess one of my things what I was saying about the verses was Jim Jones like, nigga, you dropping recent music where you rapping, but the verses wasn't about Jim Jones. It was about Dipset. So I know he could perform those songs.
All right.
I want to say all that to say that I'm looking forward to his new music. He got a collaboration album he about to drop with Mano called Lobby Boys. He got another album he dropping that's straight produced by Hitmaker. You know who Hitmaker is, though? That's a Young Bird. And I think he got another one he about to drop with DJ Drama, a Gangsta Grills album. So the consistency and the good music, hey, I'm looking forward to. But he recently had a little altercation with somebody that I've been trying to listen to, Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs. I don't know if you heard about this story, but it basically said Freddie Gibbs basically got knocked. I ain't gonna say knocked out, but he got mopped in Miami by Jim Jones' crew. This is what they like to say, accusation. But it was his crew. But this just comes off of, I guess, Freddie Gibbs been talking a lot, you know what I'm saying, in the past or whatnot. He was saying stuff about Jim Jones. And he was basically saying some goofy stuff. Jim Jones had a clothing line called Vampire Life. And Freddie Gibbs was saying some shit about Vice Lords. Jim Jones didn't have shit to do with Vice Lords. It was Vampire Life. Anyway, Jim Jones, like one of them people who, you know what I'm saying, you don't forget nothing. That type of person. So if you that type of person, and recently people been saying all this in the third about Jim Jones is like wiretaps and this and the third. I ain't gonna even get in all that. That's a whole nother story. But people been saying stuff, and Jim Jones not the person to jump on social media defending himself and saying this in the third. He don't feel like he had to do that or whatnot. But if you that type of person that said something on the internet or whatnot, and if you see him in person, I guess y'all gonna have to have some words. And I guess this was that situation. And you got to understand, Jim Jones being somebody who gets like he been hearing all this stuff, and it's like a build up. Like, okay, this individual who right here been saying some stuff. Let's talk. We talked. But anyway, yeah, I bring this up because these are two individuals that I've been listening to. Freddie Gibbs can rap. Like when I say he can rap, hey, this shout out to Clyde. Clyde, one of the people who told me to listen to Freddie Gibbs, and he can rap. But I guess I've been seeing things where I guess he one of the people who want to be like a street somebody or one. I heard that he supposed to be from the suburbs though. I don't know, but yeah.
Oh God.
I don't know, but saying that all to be said, both of these individuals are good rappers. They both been coming out with some recently good music. I mean, good music, especially Jim Jones. And I'm saying especially Jim Jones because that's one of the people I've been listening to forever. Freddie Gibbs, somebody I'm trying to get on, but he recently had a song called Illuminati, or Black Illuminati. I think that's what it's called. Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong with Jadakiss. Phenomenal. When I'm telling you, and I know you somebody who like lyrics, rapping, and I mean rapping, that type of rapping.
I'm gonna have to take a listen.
But if you want to give it a listen to Jim Jones, I'm telling you, check out some of his recent music. Because if you're a fan of that old Dipset music, I feel like you'll be surprised. I'm honestly, I feel like you'll be a little surprised by what he's doing. Because out of everybody, this is what I'm gonna say.
That's why I was like, we talking about Jim Jones. So what, are they supposed to be beefing now or some shit? Like, what's the
Freddie Gibbs
like,
years
what?
ago? This is what I'm saying. Freddie Gibbs years ago said something about him. And I don't know if he recently said something about him, but he said something about he was always like just throwing shots or whatnot. He basically called Jim Jones fake. And you know, this is somebody putting dirt on your name. He, like, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me. So yeah, that's basically the situation. I ain't even gonna call it beef. I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna confront you face to face. You thought it was another situation, but now it's this situation because now you see me face to face. That's what I'm calling it. If that happened, because this, like I said, supposedly.
Oh gosh, yeah. This sound like some.
To me, this sound like
some back and
basically
forth.
like, hey, be quiet, leave me alone. I'm chilling, because he. And I'm gonna give Jim Jones the credit. He does give me the individual that he been chill. He don't jump on social media doing all. He been promoting his music a lot. If anything, if you see Jim Jones doing anything on social media, it's promoting his music. Straight up. or he trying to promote other people's music. But I will say, this is what I was trying to say. Out of Dipset today, even with Cameron, Jim Jones is dropping the best music out of Dipset today. I will say that.
Damn.
Yeah, for real. And I'm
Who'd
telling you, I
have
feel like you give it a try. I'm thinking you'll be surprised.
Okay. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm willing to listen to anything that people suggest at least once, you know,
Oh yeah.
be it uh same music.
Like I said, the albums I would say Wasted Talent and El Capo. Them the ones you should check
Okay.
out. I guess I'm gonna jump into Bel Air. Are you planning on checking that out?
Bel Air.
Let me be more specific, my bad. Peacock Bel Air. You know the reboot, Prince of Bel Air, you know, Will Smith producing or whatnot. It's supposed to be coming out in an episode supposed to be actually premiering Super Bowl weekend. Actually that Sunday.
First of all, you just told me that I would have to get another fucking streaming service to be able to view this, so that's a big hell no.
I wouldn't even look.
No!
I'll put you on though. Hey, it's Peacock.
I'm like
Guess what
this
it's coming
close to
on.
getting Paramount Plus if my friend don't share her password, but like, bruh,
I'm
at the
definitely
same
gonna be playing
time,
because you know
I'm
I gotta
like,
review this.
no, I don't need another fucking
You got some
streaming
time. This
service.
is February 2022.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Do I have to go through and name all the fucking services that we pay for? Do I have to really go through? I told you I don't watch ads on YouTube. Like, nigga, that is a flex.
And I feel like we
I
just
pay
talked
for
about this
that
too,
shit.
as far as streaming services.
We pay for Spotify too. Like, I don't listen to ads on Spotify.
Yep, music wise.
Nigga.
But anyway, yeah, it's supposed to be premiering in February on Super Bowl weekend. And you know, this is supposed to be a more serious take on the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
So is it like the same characters but grown up, or is it like a different generation of characters?
If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be same characters, but they're gonna be in dramatic roles now. It's gonna be more of a dramatic, it's not gonna be like comedy or him coming there. It's gonna be like can you see this?
Yeah.
To me, that's basically saying it's gonna be like that same premise, but it's gonna be dramatic.
So basically, it's gonna be more like I don't want to say soap opera, but like
I would say think of Prince of Bel Air mixed with All American.
Instead of it being like a comedic sitcom, it's gonna be a dramatic sitcom.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna say a sitcom. Like I said, I feel like you might be right. Let me be quiet because you might be right. I don't know yet.
Why? Did we need it?
I mean, I ain't gonna say. I feel like I want to see this. I'm really interested in seeing them do this.
Is this a good use of create? I mean, prove. All I say is prove me wrong. I hope it's good. Yeah. And if it's not, then I'm just gonna be like, well, I mean,
I agree with you on that.
It has a right to exist, I guess. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I feel like the whole fact that producing it. I feel like the whole fact that they trying to sell our nostalgia back to us and make us get another fucking streaming service.
You remember what we just talked about as far as going back to those times and what we grew up on in the shows we like? That's what I'm saying.
They are playing us. Stop falling victim for it. There you go, paying for another streaming service just to watch something that may or may not be good.
That was one of my cousins, man. Shout out to my cousin. That was who was the comment. The White Sloan. Man, you crazy. You was crazy. You was saying all that. You was about shell. But yeah, man. What the hell was you? He caught me off guard with that because I didn't know that's who it was. I'm definitely looking forward to it though. I feel like, especially like, you know, that's why I say I feel like this is gonna be All American mixed with Prince of Bel Air.
I
Because I
mean,
know you done seen All American.
let me know how it is, cause I from damn sure it's not watching it.
You ain't seen All American.
Oh, no. I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
That's just something I don't care to get into right now. I might later on in life, that might be one of the things I go back and watch and be like, damn, I should have watched this when everybody else did. But as of right now, nah, I don't care to watch it. But I heard it's really good, and I'm not mad that it exists.
Hey, it's something that I come in and out on. I can't stay locked in because I feel like they be having some of these cliche storylines sometimes that I've not seen too many times before.
I just didn't want,
And I feel like it's been
when it
done
came
better.
out, I just didn't want to watch a teen drama at that point in time. So I mean, that's all it was. Like I just was like,
It was
I
though. It was. But I feel like I ain't even gonna jump into all that, man. We'll make that another time.
don't.
I want to jump back over to Meg Thee Stallion, but this is something completely different. This is involving movies. Meg Thee Stallion and Netflix have agreed
Okay.
an exclusive first look deal. Streaming the service announced on Thursday under the terms of the agreement, the musician will create and executive produce content, including television series and other projects for Netflix. So I guess this is going to be some hottie productions. We're going to be getting a lot of Meg Thee Stallion type of vibes going on as far as TV and maybe even type of movies or whatnot. This is my thing. And I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I don't want nobody to feel no type of way when I say this, and I'm not being funny when I say this. Are we going to get some woke type of stuff dealing with the situation she done been dealing with? Are we going to get these type of moments? I'm going to say this. Think about Law and Order SUV. You remember how they take these moments out of pop culture and they turn them into a episode? Are we going to get those? Like, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying she's going to do that the entire time. I'm just saying, is she going to try to do that with like a show or maybe a type of movie?
I don't know. I just hope she don't squander this opportunity and give us bullshit. I mean, I'm just being honest. I don't know what to expect from her because I don't know how much of what she does is her idea and her creativity. I mean, I feel like she really locked on her brand early on, and
This
that's
Rock
what
Nation, baby. This is Rock
well,
Nation.
I feel like that's what
We moving.
perpetuated her to her status, because
What's
she
up with the
really
deal?
what.
Ain't she still locked in with what's the name? You know who I'm talking about though, right?
Fucking know. Yeah.
The 15 or whoever the other dude is that she was signed to first.
Shit. You
Because
didn't
if I'm not
say
mistaken,
something.
she still is locked in with him.
I
But
don't know. Last I heard about them, they was trying to push their other artist, the chick Erica Banks. Bussy.
Hey, I ain't heard nothing since. Being honest.
She had
But
another one after that. I mean, it
nah,
just wasn't a
nah.
TikTok, Instagram sensation.
We gonna talk about something else too, because we got
I gotta stop laughing after I say stuff. I just
No, what you talking about? Is this a bad situation on TikTok with her? Because I hope this ain't talking about her situation.
no.
Oh,
I'm just
I say, 'cause
every time I just gotta stop.
The reason I brought up the whole Netflix deal because this is the reason I'm saying we need to find out what's going on, because if anybody is lying, man, and people getting these deals and certain people been cut off from situations, it's like, damn. You've been getting all this and certain people been getting like shut out. On the other end though, if like I said, the situation did go about or whatnot, I feel like she completely deserves everything she's getting.
Yeah. Samesies.
I wanted to jump up back over into stay over into the TV mode. 50 Cent. He has something coming out pertaining to, I don't know if you ever seen this movie called 300. It was directed by Zack Snyder. It was like this it was damn like you ever seen Game of Thrones? Well, you have seen Game of Thrones. It was something like that, like the whole medieval, not medieval, but the swords and shit and whatnot. Anyway, he's got something coming out again on Stars, but this is about African warrior queens, and it's supposed to be a drama, and it's supposed to be something in the realm of 300, and that type of situation or whatnot. Sounded like something like a Game of Thrones, but African warrior
Is
queen.
this like is this like based on the actual queen? Because there's the
It
actual
might be.
queen that
I'm getting
she
small
was really
information right
out
now
there fighting her own battles. I mean, she was out there fighting with her warriors, like for real, for real.
because he got like two beautiful, by the way, two beautiful women right here on the front. I would share the picture, but yeah, if y'all can see that right here,
Hey.
this is like low information right now. It ain't a lot of information. This is just an announcement. It's on the Hollywood Reporter, but yeah, he got an African Warriors Queen drama coming in Stars. Hey, 50 Cent, like I said, they call him the Dick Wolf of Stars as far as executive producing. All these shows he got coming out. I'm guessing I'm saying
Like I
we're gonna be
said,
looking forward to a show like this. I'm looking forward to this. I done call everything he done produced, and I done loved everything.
I'm down for anything that's not regurgitated bullshit. I'm so sick
Are
of
you
remakes.
hold on before you finish? Are you saying his other shows are regurgitated bullshit?
No,
Power,
no, I'm
okay,
talking
I'm making sure.
about
Woo.
I'm talking about other
Don't do my
networks in
shows like that.
their no, I'm talking about other networks in their inability to just come up with something fresh and new that people actually are gonna stay interested in.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I feel like everything is just like regurgitated bullshit. It's like so okay, not to shit on the whole Wonder Years, because I'm not trying to shit on that, but like there's already a Wonder Years, and I get that this is the black perspective, but it's just like, why do you have to? Why can't they just create a whole new story? And I guess it is a whole. I mean, it's a whole new story, but it's the same premise that they're following a young boy in a certain time period, and him pining after a girl. Like that's the same shit, but it's just black, and it's just like, why do you have to give it to us in black form? You know, like, why can't y'all just come up with something completely different and call it something completely different? That's what I'm appreciating about, like, them continuing to give him this chance to tell black
that's
stories,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
And to give to give different creative points of view of something else different. Like, shit, when have we had a black warrior woman, like
African
besides
warrior
like Black
queen
Panther
drama?
shit?
And like I said, anybody that's seen 300, that's what they comparing this to. You know what that is? Like, you ever seen 300? That's straight up. You talking about putting women in that form of action, coming out there like, think about Wonder Woman. And I don't know if anybody's seen Wonder Woman. I had to bring this up, but I love those scenes with having these women in there. And they had all type of different women, black women, Latino women, white women, or whatnot. And they was like these like fierce women. They didn't over sexualize or anything. They was like fierce women. You would be afraid of their ass if you seen they whoop your ass. And that's what I feel like he's doing with this. This ain't about drug dealers or nothing like that, even though I love those shows. That's my shows ain't. But I'm just saying this is about these like, I don't know what it's technically about, but like I said, we're not getting too much information, but just hearing that name, African Warrior Queen.
Yeah. Queen.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's
I'm
get
ready.
it. Yeah. I mean, be it based on a real person or not, the fact that we getting something different, like, and it's not just a remake or a black perspective of, like.
You ain't seen The Harder They Fall yet?
No.
That's the one on Netflix. You know, the black cowboys.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was. I ain't even saying I love that movie, but I love what you was talking about. The difference. Get something different. Like, I ain't having all of us that look like us or something like that. Same way I guess you would say with like a Black Panther or something.
Yeah. Oh, have you been keeping up with Queens, or you just kind of like?
I'm a binge it. I've been trying to let it just flow through, and I wanted to binge it.
Can we talk about it after you binge it?
You can, man. I mean, like I said, if you wanted to bring something up, you can. Because like I said, even with me bringing up, the Rowdy Witch and whatnot, you hadn't heard that. I was still like here listening to it or whatnot.
No,
So,
I don't want to. If I tell you
oh, you talking
anything,
about
it's
like
gonna
spoiling something?
spoil it.
Okay,
It's
okay,
gonna
yeah, yeah,
spoil
yeah.
it. Like it's
Yeah, because
because
I might want to review that. We might do like a review on it or something.
yeah. I just got a gripe. I got gripes and critiques. Like, and it's like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Say that then,
I
because I need to see it then. That shit.
yeah.
I might have to go ahead and go check it out then.
I don't know if
I'm
they
trying to
finished
wait because I
yet.
want to binge it.
It kind of seemed like they finished, but I would say check before you go binge.
Okay, I will. I can go check and see how many episodes are supposed to be this season.
Okay. But yeah.
I guess I gotta jump into this, man, because Mariah Carey versus Beyonce.
Why are people
And
still so
anybody who
mad
been
about
on my comments, man, y'all gotta choose. Where's the Beyonce love too? Y'all gotta show Beyonce some love too. But I'm glad I brought this up because before because I guess they feel like we didn't have our information together. This is about verses. We was talking about verses. If Mariah Carey versus Beyonce on verses, which is Swizz Beatz and Timberland's verses, which comes on Thriller and Instagram. Verses is not about who had number ones. It's not about who wrote the
It's not
songs
about
and whatnot.
Grammys. It's not about
No.
awards. None of that shit.
When we talking about Mariah Carey versus Beyonce, we are talking about on verses, which means performance. What songs they gonna play against each other? That's what we talking about. Y'all getting deep into the accolades and all of that. Like, chill. Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
stop it. Get some help.
Yo, no, I heard the Mariah Carey stands, I think she calls them lambs. Yo, they fierce. They ain't no lambs. They ain't no
I'm
lambs.
glad I've been playing Nicki Minaj comments because I done heard about the barbs and I don't need y'all coming to my comments and blowing me up. Where the Beehive at? Like, I've been giving Beyonce, we show Beyonce love. What's up?
Nah, they only attack.
Man, we showing Beyonce love,
and
but
we don't want that.
if anybody,
No,
I want y'all, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go look at my video on YouTube. Me and Nadia on there, I did a clip, Mariah Carey versus Beyonce. The comments, that's what I'm pertaining to. People who wrote me in the comments. We are talking about Versus TV. Go watch some of the clips on Versus. Go put in YouTube Versus TV and you'll know what we're talking about.
I like it. They bad for what?
But I will say this: I appreciate y'all in y'all comments. I appreciate the debates and whatnot. I appreciate all of it. Y'all can keep writing your comments. I don't take nothing to heart, and I'm pretty sure Nadia don't take nothing to heart. But don't be disrespectful now. I say that look. Well, yeah, I had to bring that up because I was like, hey, y'all got to chill in the comments. Because I remember I know I said something about the hip hop, and they was like, damn, you obviously don't know what you're talking about. What the hell you chill. That's why I said ODB now.
It's like she crossed genres, and I'm like, Beyonce do too. She purposely did that on Lemonade because she was trying to be in all the categories in the Grammys. Like, stop it.
My
And
thing is, we was talking about verses though.
Verses.
But
They didn't understand the sound.
Being that I did the whole Facebook thing, I think I might try to do this again as far as Facebook. I might leave it like this since I had a little bit of comments on Facebook. Once again, shout out to my cousin that came through and left the comments. You crazy, man. I'm gonna have to hit you up. You had anything else to bring up? Because I think I might be hit all the topics I was gonna bring up.
I
did want to say something about the baby. I want to ask you something, and I want people to let me know in the live chat in the comment section. Do y'all feel like the baby is starting to slow down? And I ask this because the recent mixtape, and I know this was just a mixtape, but it just sound like kind of his same formula. He's trying to get to this same formula, and I kind of sound like the beats are starting to sound the same a little bit. And honestly, I feel like these songs are not sticking. I don't feel like I hear people talking about these songs. I don't feel like these songs on the radio. Well, I don't listen to the radio, so but I don't feel like I hear these songs like that, like this on the rotation, like I would hear, like the ones with Rowdy Rich and them, like them other songs he had, like the ones I hear constantly, like the bop in it and them. I feel like I'm not hearing these songs on repeat like I was hearing those tracks. So I guess I'm asking, do he need to switch it up? Or I don't feel like.
Maybe it's all the personal shit he dealing with.
That's what I was about to say. I feel like that's a negative. I don't even feel like it's a negative stuff. I don't.
No, I mean like personal life, and then like the whole backlash and shit. Like it's a lot to be dealing with, and then be trying to be creative on demand. On top of that, like
he
I don't think people understand.
Rolling Loud. I don't know if you've seen it, but they was throwing shit on the stage. Ooh. Yeah, and I when you said that made me think about that. It did. I don't know, man. He a hometown native, so I'm trying to ride with my he a hometown native. Shout out to the baby, man.
Maybe he needs some time to just chill out.
Yeah.
You know,
I honestly feel like he needs to kind of switch it up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. He still need to sit down and think. Sit down. Just go sit down for a little bit. Just sit down. I don't think anybody gonna forget about him. I mean, unless he sit down for too long. I don't know. I don't know what's the push or who's pushing him, or is it him pushing him? So I don't know. He just
I think it's him. I feel like he definitely have a lot of control because he had a lot of early success.
Yeah, okay.
Not that he didn't earn it. He came off a grind. He was grinding. The baby grinded, but he had a lot of early success and a lot of early hits.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he feel like he trying to get that magic formula, and it just ain't it yet. I don't know.
Oh, I did. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. Nah, it ain't that. It ain't nothing. I'm sitting here talking about topics.
Hold on, I gotta plug up.
Oh, you good?
I gotta get my charger. I knew I should have got it earlier.
Oh, you straight. Once again, I want to give a shout out to anybody that's tuned in watching us tonight. Like I said, leave a comment. I'll throw it up on the screen. This is my first time pretty much doing the whole thing as far as streaming yards or whatnot. I wanted to switch it up or whatnot to make it easier, be a bit more, especially with people joining me or whatnot. Yeah, but I got I guess I want to jump into the verses, and I always do my what's the name. So I want to jump into what's up.
What verse?
I got two. I got a movie verses and I got a song verses.
Okay.
I guess
and then we can talk about Alicia Keys wanting another verses.
Oh, we can talk about that. What's up? We can jump into that first.
Yeah. So, that was part of the interview. I forgot you didn't watch it out. So, in one part of the interview,
who did she do a verses against?
John Legend.
Oh,
so it was more musical. That's why she was like, if Jadakiss can get two verses, why can't I? Because
she need another one. Yes, she need another one. I like John Legend. I just feel like no wonder I didn't see that or I forgot about it. I wouldn't have watched. I don't like that combination.
I didn't watch it. Yes, I didn't watch it. But yeah, so her verses was against John Legend, but she said she wants another one so she could go vocally with somebody, and she said she want Beyonce.
Ooh.
She said she want to go against Beyonce or Rihanna or I forgot who was the other person. Yeah, she said I'm gonna be real. And Reed. That's what she said.
Right now. All respect to Alicia Keys, man. I don't care what nobody says. You're not doing no versus against no Rihanna. I don't care who out there in the crowd. Rihanna's a different beast. That's a different monster.
Yo, I was like,
no. No.
I
I might
I
even put
was
Rihanna in the category of Wayne.
I would too.
And it's not even the fact that it's just where she's at. Like, I be seeing this. I'm like no. I'm putting her
So
right there.
somebody was in the background suggesting Maya real hard, and she was just
Maya
like
against who?
ignoring it. Maya against Alicia Keys.
Nah, don't be disrespectful, Alicia Keys. You can't do that now.
First of all,
Maya.
don't be disrespectful to Maya. Like,
Yeah, we can't
sir,
do
no.
that. I
Maya.
can see that. I don't know about anybody else. I can see that, and I can see Maya coming out there putting up a one against you. You got to understand. I'm gonna say this again. This is versus. You come out
Yes,
there.
because Maya is a
can come out there with some
performer.
Jada Kids.
Maya can dance.
What?
Yeah. First of
do we
all,
forget about what she got with Jay-Z?
Jay-Z,
Silk the Shocker,
Jada Kids, yes, all that. Don't.
Cisco. Like, come on, we're not gonna do
Yes.
that. We're not gonna
Yes.
do that.
That's why I was like, they better stop trying to play Maya like that. Alicia Keys better stop trying, because Maya been famous for a while.
What?
She
I'm being
Ghetto
respectful.
Superstar.
And I'm only saying this because I just feel like Alicia Keys' music, with your music coming there up to in 2021 in the verses, and that might be me. That might be me.
Nori said her music is timeless.
Time's up. I'm not saying. I'm not saying, but think about it. If we getting any traction with this new album, and I'm not saying that about her, I'm just saying it might be just I don't know, man. I'm just saying for my opinion.
I feel like it's the crowd now. I don't feel like it's
That's
her.
what I'm saying.
I feel like she's making consistent music, but she's not. But the masses are not interested in her type of music at this moment.
That's what I'm saying. You perform those songs in the crowd on the verses, they not gonna. And you talk about Maya come out there performing her songs, they gonna hit. People love them type of songs. That's like Monica come out there performing her songs, her class. And I'm not comparing Monica to Maya. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah,
yeah. So I thought that was funny that she was really trying to ignore Maya as a. I'm like, what's wrong with Maya? Maya
oh no, we gonna
hits.
definitely play on this platform. We gonna play respect to Maya. We gonna give Maya her respect. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm listening to Maya before I'm listening to Alicia Keys today.
Me too.
That's me. I'm telling
me too.
You. But
I didn't realize how much of Maya's first album was produced by Timbaland until I went back and listened to it, and I was like, "Damn, that's Missy."
I didn't know that either.
That's Missy with background vocals and Tim on the beat. Like Maya's first album, I believe, came out in like 1998, 1999. Rihanna what?
I gotta take that back. So I gotta put Missy in that category. Can't nobody go against Missy. Female
Missy and Busta can go against each other.
No, they can, but Missy gonna get them. Missy she got that.
Missy.
Busta Rhymes, y'all scared of Busta Rhymes. Everybody, male rappers, y'all scared of Busta Rhymes. I'm putting it out there. You scared of Busta Rhymes. The only one that ain't scared of Busta Rhymes is Lil Wayne. I'm saying it.
Wayne ain't scared of nobody because he know nobody.
I'm just saying though, Busta Rhymes, man, they are terrified of Busta Rhymes in the verses. Nobody wants to go against Busta Rhymes in the verses. Speaking of verses though, I guess I'll do my song verses then. Mary J. Blige, Can I Love You, featuring Lil' Kim versus Foxy Brown featuring Blackstreet, Get Me Home.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Well, you good. And y'all let me know if y'all listening in the comment section. I'm doing a classic song versus.
I've been sitting here for 5 minutes trying to figure out which one of my children was trying to open the door. It was a cat.
Did he give you the long pause? Like, oh, you ain't gonna let me in?
No. Yeah, that's why I was like, who is?
You ever seen Scary Movie 2? But, yeah, classic song verses. I definitely wanted to show my love to my females out here. R&B and rap. This is what both of these tracks is one of my favorites. Mary J. Blige, Can I Love You featuring Lil Kim versus Foxy Brown featuring Blackstreet, Get Me Home. Who y'all got? I know who I got, but I want to know who y'all got. Who you got in the deal?
I'm trying to think of the How Can I Love You go?
I can love you better than he can.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And yes, I thought you ain't about to play me. Y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping. But yeah.
Shoot. I gotta go with Foxy, man. I gotta go with Foxy.
Okay, I got you.
I don't know. That's just a bop to me. No disrespect, cause like once you said it, I was like, oh damn, this is gonna be hard. But yeah, I mean, the Foxy is just a bop to me. It hit a different way for me. That's
especially
it.
the beginning. The beat started. I got you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to agree with you. That's mine too. Foxy featuring Blackstreet. That's definitely one of my favorites. I love Mary J. Blige and Lil Kim verse too on that, man. That's one of my favorite tracks. But it's that vibe of just hearing Foxy and her smooth ass rap voice and Blackstreet on there.
Yes, man. Her rap voice. I love.
To this day, I still love
That's
her
the
rap
shit
voice.
I used to want to sound like that. It was just so smooth, but like so rough, but so feminine. I wanted to sound like that.
She was rougher, but feminine. And even when you seen a beautiful black woman,
yes.
Shout out Foxy Brown, beautiful. But yeah, man, just hearing that song, man, that's what I'm saying. This is what I miss. This is why I can't listen to it the same way as far as female rap. I can listen to Nicki, I can listen to the Remy's or whatnot, but no disrespect to the Cardi B's, the Megs, and the other ones out here, but I can't, City Girls or whatnot, I can't get on that like that. The same way I listen to the Foxys or whatnot to this day. That's on my playlist.
Yeah.
Definitely, 100%.
It's on my playlist too, yes.
So we
What's
both
your,
got
movie
Foxy,
versus?
Blackstreet. Y'all let me know in the comment section though. Y'all rocking with Mary J. Blige and Lil Kim, or y'all rocking with Foxy and Blackstreet? I'm still on my verses and I'm switching over to the movies. 90s teen horror. Urban Legend versus Halloween H2O.
Urban Legend, shut up. Like, no.
Damn, man, we can't.
No,
I want to debate, but we can't
what are
debate.
we
And I'm
discussing?
agreeing with
What
you
are we
because I'm Urban
discussing?
Legend too. But I got why? Because Halloween H2O, I didn't like the fact that they let LL Cool J live. He should have been dead if y'all was gonna play it off like he was dead. I didn't like Michael Myers' eyes was showing. His eyes should have been dark. You can see this nigga eyes now. He's not scary no more. He walking around with the afro. You know when he could comb and sit out. Like, no, we not with that. His mask was too clean. He was too fresh. Michael Myers was rugged. No, not Halloween H2O. And by the way, Halloween H2O, I get it. 20 years later, that's water. Stop. Urban Legend.
Exactly. That's fucking water. Stop it. Like, is this nigga gonna turn into liquid and then like Secret Life of Alex Mack type of shit?
Let me hear why you didn't agree with H2O then.
Trash ass movie. You was just trash. Like, what the fuck?
Characters.
And see, with Urban Legend, it drew you in because it was like, of course, I mean, it's the typical who's the killer, but it was like, oh shit, these motherfuckers is getting murked. So
I gotta say something though. Shout out to Pacey, Dawson's Creek. That's one of the reasons I first watched it. Man, and they made me mad. They killed that nigga too. I'm like, man, why y'all gonna kill Pacey? That's the whole reason I'm watching Urban Legend.
It was just so violent, and I was just like,
yeah,
bro.
And it went there in a couple scenes. Like when she come in the room and she's like, turn the lights off. I'm like, oh, so we doing it. And I really like how they played that the second time too. And it made sense. It's like, nah, she ain't trying to see nothing no more.
Yeah. And then, man, the poor dog, though. Why they do the dog like that? I don't really remember the reveal. I don't remember what the. You don't remember
Urban Legend reveal? The killer reveal.
It was the girl. It was the girl, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He definitely played that role as far as psycho ass, them big ass eyes, and she started tripping out. But I did not believe that you was the person running around doing what you was doing. You might have needed just a little bit strong.
I don't know, man. It's
okay, crazy different.
So psychotic streak.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I forgot.
Bro, they got it for real.
And she definitely played that part. Like she was looking like she might have been able to move a couple things because at the end, all these bodies and I'm like, how you? Okay, you did that by yourself.
Yo,
okay.
Just
you did all this by yourself. All this, okay, okay. But yeah, I agree with you. Urban Legend is definitely my pick. Yeah. Halloween H2O, like I said, they made Michael Myers not intimidating as far as showing his face. Not showing his face, but his eyes. Like, who the fuck? Like, you basically should have put glasses on him. It's like, and the characters, we only cared about Jamie Lee Curtis. We only cared about Laurie Strode. Everybody else was like, yeah, I don't even care if her son got killed. Like, you can take this nigga out too. It is what it is. But I didn't care, man. He was a damn brat. She trying to protect your ass. Mom, I want to go out for Halloween. Nigga.
No goddamn bye.
Killer killed my best friends. I'm traumatized. Like the people that I thought I was gonna grow up with, they gone. They died by a killer. And it was her brother in this movie. Like, this is your uncle, nigga. Like, what you mean? I'm just saying, man. Y'all, come on, man. I got one more verses. And being that it's the holiday season, Christmas movies.
Okay.
The Best Man Holiday versus Friday After Next.
I ain't seen Best Man Holiday.
Oh my God.
I know, bro. I've been looking for it. I've been looking for it because I am ashamed to actually say that. Like, I've literally been looking for that movie. I need to find it.
It ain't even just one of the best Christmas movies. It's one of the best sequels. It's an emotional ass movie.
I know when I haven't seen it. Woo! I have not seen it, and I don't know what happens.
Matter of fact,
can you believe after all these years? Can you believe after all these years, I still don't know what happens? I have not been. It has not been spoiled.
Oh my God!
It has not been spoiled.
You need to watch that, man. We need to do a review.
I gotta find it. I gotta find it.
Before December over, we definitely need to do a review on that.
Okay, I gotta find it. I've been looking for it.
Damn, man, why you don't go to the plug? Yeah, you definitely gotta watch that though. I can't believe
I do.
You a good one because that spoiler, that's man. And it's a big one.
I know. All I know is everyone that's watched it always say, "Oh, it's so sad." But like,
you definitely, I hope watch it with your husband, man. Y'all definitely watch it together. I'm telling you, y'all be in there holding each other. you crying? No, I ain't crying. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh shit!
I'm telling you, I'm for real.
You know, it's funny. I think we actually watched Best Man together. Like, bruh.
I like Best Man too. That's one of my favorite ones, man.
I don't think it was my first time watching it, but I think I introduced the movie to him because we was just like on the whole, we watching all black movies. Like, I don't know, we was just on some shit. I used to make him watch movies all the time.
Did you tell me you didn't watch Jason's Lyric?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna watch that too. I'm gonna watch that too.
See, you sending me stuff. I'm sending you these black movies that I feel like you ain't seen. I'm gonna send you.
Well, dude, I told you, I at least watch Love Jones on my own.
That's what I'm saying. If you watch Love Jones, how you ain't watch Jason's Lyric?
Okay, I'll watch that next. Shit. Give
Them
me
no
some
classics
time,
though.
man.
Them no classics, man.
I
You good?
know.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's a bunch of movies a lot of people feel like that I should have seen that I ain't seen.
True that, true that.
But
It's always something out there.
definitely, I didn't know you ain't seen the Best Man Holiday, but as far as Christmas movies, Best Man Holiday, that's the one. I love Friday
Okay.
After Next. Don't get me wrong, that's the one. But
I
man,
love Friday After
it's
Next.
the tone. You got comedy in the Best Man Holiday. You got emotion. You got drama. You got the whole nine, man. I love this.
Just hush. We
It's the
moving
fact that
on.
I ain't watched the movie in a minute because of that scene at the end. You like, nah, man, because if that's my,
Hey, so
if I'm fixing, so,
hey,
I'm my man. See,
look, you
that's what
trying to give it away.
you
You
definitely need to
trying
watch it,
to
man. You
stop
definitely need to
it.
watch it. My bad, my
Stop
bad.
it. Don't spoil it. After all these
I'm not.
years,
We're
you
gonna
trying
get
to
off of it.
spoil it.
Favorite, as far as this versus, I'm picking the Best Man Holiday.
All right.
All right, man. That's definitely pretty much all I had for tonight.
Oh, last time you asked me about my husband being on, I told you I would talk to him. The reason I laughed when you said it is because I already knew what he was gonna say.
Oh shit.
And he said exactly what I thought he. Nah, okay, so like he has all the respect in the world for hip hop, but like that's not his genre of choice that he listens to all the time,
But you
and
remember
he
what I
does not
told you?
like.
We can talk about his type of stuff too. This ain't about like
So
you talking
okay,
about.
so we could talk about his kind of stuff. So it's funny because like for him not to be as much of a hip hop fan as I am, he actually played bass for special ed. Like
Nigga, do you know I was
he,
listening to Purple Rain today? Like, I'm just saying, I listen to, but
but
what you
yeah.
mean as far
So
as instruments, right?
hmm
Okay. So you saying if we could dive into them type of topics as far as instruments,
I
or
don't know. I don't know where you're trying to
because
take this. I don't know. I don't know.
what you mean? I'm talking about you saying, are you are you saying if he did jump on here, you talking about instruments or whatnot, playing different instruments or whatnot? You don't know. You have to. I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
I don't, cause it's like with me and you, I know where we would, how we gonna flow and what we gonna
I
talk
got
about.
you. I
But like,
understand. I
yeah,
understand.
that's
I
that's
understand.
a whole different thing. But yeah, but no, like I mean,
Like I said,
that's
I
why I
just
brought up the whole special ed thing, cause like it's a video online. He did like it's this thing called Live from the Print Shop. He did it was like a little, I guess like an online concert that he did with special ed. So yeah.
okay. Let me so- damn, y'all, excuse me. Just trying to get. I'm about to get over. I'm getting over a cold though, and my throat be itchy. I don't know if you ever had a cold, but when you get over a cold, my throat started to get itchy when I'm getting over a cold.
That's how mine start, and then it
Oh
just get
man, no,
worse.
that's when I'm getting over it. Heck no.
Mine start with the throat itchy, and I'm just like, oh, what is this? Why? But nah, I ain't feel too good today. I was taking mad naps because I was tired. Like,
But if he, like I said, he feel comfortable, he want to, he's more than welcome to jump on here. And the reason I said about the instruments, because I think seen some about, seen one of the things where he was doing something in church, if I'm not mistaken.
I
I, I would think you would know.
first, oh my gosh.
I went to a church that used to play like instruments or whatnot. That was one of the
hmm
things, you know. So that's when I brought it up when I seen that. I didn't see the video you was talking about. I don't even think it was necessarily a video.
Um.
Well, if we want to jump on here, jump on here. I'm saying, man. 'Cause I don't know too much about instruments, but as far as the people I like that do producing or whatnot, they have certain instruments that they be playing, because a lot of producers like Kanye and Dr. Dre use certain instruments, like real instruments and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
They don't just go straight off the computer or whatnot, a keyboard. But he wasn't welcome to jump on, man.
Oh.
Man, you
No.
am I doing what I said somewhere?
No, it's just funny.
What? What, man?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Now I'm sharing the video to you.
Okay.
There. So
But anyway, that's pretty much all I had for tonight. Man, I want to know what's up. I ain't ending my video no awkward. No. People gonna be in the comment like, what the hell going on?
what the fuck is that? Yo, man, I am an awkward person. I don't know if people know that about me. Like, yeah.
But what? That's why I was asking. What was something about the instruments or something? What's up?
No.
That's what I'm asking. I'm gonna keep asking until I know what's up. I'm saying like I'm confused now because I'm like, what's up? Go ahead, this being one of my main
Nothing.
topics
It's just like I guess because it's like okay. I don't think okay. Me and my husband are really opposite. Like from the way we were raised, from music to where we're from. Like it's we don't really have a lot of shit in common, which is so funny that we're together because it's like people like, well, y'all don't have a lot in common. What do y'all do?
What's
But
that
like
thing they used to say though?
we're
Opposites attract.
complementary. We complement each other.
I understand what you say. Okay, that's what you say. Okay, that's
So it's just like if he got on here, it's like honestly, what the fuck are we gonna talk about?
That's okay. I understand now. That's what I was like. Cause I'm like, you just like, I don't know. I got a
No,
better
because
understanding now. I got you.
and like you were trying to bring up a topic, and I'm just like, okay,
No, I was
and
just trying to. I was trying to know what if he wanted to come on. What do we talk about as far as the things he would enjoy talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because you said about the music or whatnot. That's all I was saying. That's what I was trying to figure out.
he will probably have more in common with Clyde because like they watch anime and shit like that. But
Oh,
like,
okay. And that's something I'm trying to get back on a little bit. I can't. It's hard for me to watch cartoons, man. And I'll be looking at anime like a cartoon, and you'll have somebody looking at me, man. That ain't no cartoon. It's an anime, nigga. That's animation.
it's the same. It's the same.
I'm serious though.
But
It's
it be,
like
but it,
they don't be
but they
playing.
be
They're
in
like
some
it's not a
adult
cartoon.
situations. That ain't no Like I get what people saying. Like that ain't no cartoon. Cause the shit that be going down in animes, that ain't no
I get
cartoon.
it
But
though.
I
I'm
get
just
it.
going off the perspective of what I'm looking at. This ain't live action.
It's,
Is what I'm saying. This is people drew this shit.
I feel you.
But appreciate you coming through there for another good show. I'm glad we tried this out. Like I said, I might try to do this again on you. I might leave it on Facebook. I might do it again on Facebook. But
What do you
how did you?
mean? Oh, you mean like the comments popping up for Facebook?
No, I did the streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch this time. As far as the group on my Facebook group.
Oh,
Yeah, because when we doing the comments, you know what I'm saying? They showing up as Facebook
I was
users.
about to say. So
Yeah.
it's not no. So what? It's not normally live on Facebook.
Nuh-uh. I'm not normally live on Facebook.
Oh shit.
You thought we was normally live on Facebook? Nah. Well, actually, I don't think I was able to do that on the other thing I was doing a streaming off of. But now that I'm
Oh,
doing it off this, I'm able to do it on here. So that's why I said I think I'm going to start doing it on this because everybody might not want to come to YouTube sometime. So I'm just trying to get that audience or whatnot. And I got a lot of people on my group, so maybe they want to chill on the group page and watch it. So,
okay. Hey, it's whatever.
but yeah.
But yeah, I always thought it was live on Facebook too. So
Oh yeah, man, and I
And
hope y'all enjoy my little things at the bottom, so y'all can show what we talking about or what. I try to throw my little topics at the bottom. Like I said, I just started doing this on StreamYard, so this is my first time streaming on here, and I actually enjoy it because it's a lot more things I got to do as far as just branding wise or whatnot. But
yeah.
I enjoyed this a lot better doing it on here. It's a lot easier for people to join us if they want to. I did want to do one more thing before I got off here. Just basically just giving shout outs. Once again, I want to shout out Clyde. I want to shout out Nate. I want to shout out Matt. I want to shout out Davin. Everybody who done joined me on here recently. Another shout out I want to give is to some of the YouTube people I've been communicating with on here recently. That's K-Dot, Chillmonger, Perk Minded, Master Swag King. I hope I said the right YouTube name. And I wanted to give y'all a shout out, and anybody who on here watching me, any of my subscribers, y'all definitely go check out their YouTube channels. They got a lot of good content on there, especially if you into the movies, comic books, or whatnot. Spider-Man recently came out, and they know they're gonna be on there talking about it as far as No Way Home. So definitely jump on there if you want to check them out. But I appreciate Perk Minded for having me on his channel, so I definitely wanted to shout them out or whatnot, and appreciate them for having me on their content or whatnot. So definitely check them out. K-Dot, Chillmonger, Perk Minded, Master Swag King. Check them out on YouTube or whatnot.
Are you going to see that?
I done seen it. I did my review.
Damn.
It's over.
Nah. He was like, been there, done that.
You have to understand with these type of movies, but
No,
especially
you have
with this
to.
one.
You have to be on
leaks,
top of it.
Spoilers. They had them. YouTube. It's videos on YouTube all over the place. They was popping up on my shit, and I had to push not recommended. I was literally like this on my phone. Seriously, because I'm like, wait a minute, let me watch the damn movie first.
So, like, is it only in theaters or is it on streaming platforms too?
No,
you gotta pay for it.
It's only in theaters.
Bro, I'm not going to the theaters, so I'm gonna have to wait.
I
got Disney Plus. Look, see, streaming platforms. I got Disney Plus, so I'll wait till it's available on Disney Plus. It ain't that serious to me, though.
It was a little serious.
I mean, I like it. I like it, but it ain't that serious to me.
One thing about it is, it's a crowd pleaser. You in there with a bunch of people, and I'm gonna say this: Jamie Foxx makes a line in there. It's a good line, and it's referencing like, because it's a spoiler. I can't say it, but somebody take off their mask, and he like, oh shit, I thought you was gonna be black. And I'm sorry if I spoil. I ain't really spoil it because it's more than that. But I'm saying, and I didn't say what happens. I ain't saying what scene it is, but it's a good scene. But not only that, it gives references to Miles Morales, and that's the Black Spider-Man. So
yeah, I know. That's the thing. Talk about what everybody really want to see.
Yes, but if you in the theater, you talking about laughing, man. People were just going crazy over that scene. It was a really good scene. Shout out Jamie Foxx, man. He good in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna check it out, but I was like, I'm just not one of those people that I gotta see it midnight release. Nah, I see it when I see it, but I
mean, if it was like a Summer Walker MCU movie, you probably.
What you trying to say? Who said I was that much of a Summer Walker fan? I just like the album. I think it's nice. I mean,
I'm just messing with you.
I thought it was better than the first one, but like some people like the first one better. But I mean, it's
definitely. I still ain't listened to the whole album.
I mean, I understand.
The movie you definitely need to check out, man, so we can review though, man. Best Man Holiday. You get a chance, check it out, man.
Like I said, I'm ashamed that I still ain't seen it, so I definitely know I need to watch it.
I know Jason's lyric. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, Kobe. Don't say nothing, Kobe. But
whatever.
Still good. Sunday top 5. We still good.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you got your own top 5? Because we can still do that formally if you want to. Because I got my own top 5 too.
Yeah. I mean, I still need to look for like two more. Like I don't know. I feel like I got all the good ones, but then it's like I don't know if I want
It's
to
the
be
ones you ain't
like
thinking about. That's all it is. I'm
that's
telling
it
you,
really
I was
because
like
I'm
that
digging
too.
deep. I'm digging deep because that House of Wax came from like the depths of my thoughts, and I was like, oh. And I'm like, I gotta find. I know it's some more out there. I
I
gotta think
recently
though.
watched the movie, and when the death happened, that's what made me came up with. I said, I got to do this. I got to. This shit is crazy. I got to. This is not right. And when you see it, and
Well,
everybody else see it,
I already had some more in mind, but it was just like it's just I gotta pull them
I'm
out. I gotta.
telling you. But other than that, I appreciate you coming through again, man. I had a good time again. This was probably another one of my best episodes. I feel like I really enjoyed this one.
I don't know.
Uh,
I feel like I ain't saying enough, but that's like
what do you
I
mean?
don't
Yeah,
know.
I feel like you did. I feel like you did, man. You go back and listen to it. I feel like you don't say it enough, especially with the Tristan Thompson. Yeah, yeah. You went in, and like I said, you led the way with the whole Alicia Keys. I had to let you lead the way, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It took me a
I
minute to
had one more
get
thing I
through it.
wanted to say, and it's gonna be short. I want to ask you one more thing. Do you listen to Moneybagg Yo?
Nah.
Only thing I wanted to ask was, do you feel like he should be in a conversation with the bigger artists, being that he done had a lot. He had one of the top selling artists. I mean, top selling albums of 2021, and it was a good album. And the reason I bring this up because what's the name quitting that said something about French Montana having an album of the year, and I said you haven't mentioned Moneybagg Yo in that conversation because I feel like he could have had album of the year.
Okay.
So that's the reason I brought it up.
Man, I couldn't do nothing
I
but seeing
told you though,
Jeff's.
I wasn't the only one.
I was busy picking my son up from school during this conversation. That's why I kept just sitting at Jeff's because I was like, I can't even say what I want to say. Well, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say there.
But see, I
So
wasn't
okay,
wrong though. I knew I
if
wasn't.
if French Montana would have been left off that Sweetie and Doja Cat song, Sweetie and Doja Cat would have had another song together that was just as good as that. I was just like,
No. But see what I'm
so
saying? I said it's
that's
something with French Montana. I told you when we did this, I said I feel like it's a good album. That's why I suggested the album to you. And I knew I wasn't the only one. You see, Quinn, when he said he thought it was album of the year, but I said, hell no, it's not album of the year. Not
I
even
will give
close.
album of the year to uh Tyler the Creator before I give it to
Yeah. I'm giving
because
it to J. Cole. I
no,
wanted to give it to Tyler. I was close, but I said J.
no
Cole. To me, it's J. Cole. It's J. Cole for
to
me.
me it's J. Cole, but like if you want to be technical and talk about progress
It's Tyler. It's
progress
Tyler.
Tyler, I give it to Tyler. I've never been interested in Tyler, never listened
You're
to
welcome.
Tyler the Creator, nothing until you recommended that, and I was like, I heard about this little nigga, but I give him a listen, and I'm just like, this has
Man, he
been
go
one of my
back.
favorite albums that I've listened to repeatedly. Like I
Oh yeah.
literally just listened to that whole album the other
And I
day and
gotta
felt the
honestly
same
though,
thing.
I gotta give that credit to my daughter. She the one actually gave me the song because the song with NBA YoungBoy that made me listen to the album. And I'm like, DJ
Mhm.
Drama, Gangsta Group. Like, wait a minute, what we doing? What we doing? Like, wait a minute, the beats start coming. I'm like, oh my god,
Yes,
I'm lost. I'm just
it's
lost.
so
I'm sitting in a
it's
daze.
so funny because my son even because this was my first time listening to it with my kids in the car, and I could hear my son back there like picking out certain parts of the beats and humming it, and I was like, oh, so you just like because usually he do that with Kanye West music, but this was my first time hearing him do it with something else, and I was like, oh, so you just like busy
You
music.
will not hear these beats nowhere else. Nowhere else. This is one of a kind. But damn, every time I'm sitting here saying like, but yeah, that's all.
That's it.
I got one
That's
more
it.
thing. But that's it. That's really it. The only thing one more thing I was gonna say was that because the whole lyricist thing in hip hop,
Hmm.
Lloyd Banks, Vado, and Dave East, they don't form the rap group called the Council.
Uh-oh.
You listen to Dave East. I don't listen to
I've,
Vado like
I've,
that. I listen to him
I've
when
heard, I've heard of his name.
he got some pretty good material. I feel like damn, I can't think of the albums, but that's why I can't suggest the albums to you. Y'all have to send them to you. But I listen to Dave East. He had a collaboration album with Styles P too. So yeah, he that type of artist. Okay. I don't listen to Vino like that, but Lloyd Banks, come on, G Unit. I did not like his last album though. That recent Lloyd Banks album, man. I feel like he was kind of stuck in the old ways with that, especially with that production. I did not like those beats. The only one I like is the one with him and Styles P on his recent album, Lloyd Banks album. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was there. But as far as the whole group thing, who else? The only group I could think of that had similar groups like this was Dr. Dre, Nas, and Foxy Brown as far as the Firm. And I think AZ, that's the only group I think of that kind of formed together like that. I can't say like LSG. That was like, who was that? Gerald Levert.
Gerald Levert,
Keith
Johnny Gill, and Keith Sweat. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I can't make that comparison.
Or TGT, Tank Tyrese, and JY.
I still can't make that comparison. Come on, man. TGT.
Yo, who was it that was mad? What did Tank mad at Tyrese?
Tyrese had to go make movies. They're filming Transformers, Fast and Furious. He wanted him to stay and do a song. You crazy? Hell, y'all forgot about that, man. You brung them up. I'm talking about Lloyd Banks, How we gonna go from the Firm, Dr. Dre, Foxy Brown? I'm talking about TGT.
Yo,
I never listened to none of them songs, by the way.
I didn't
Not saying they were bad either.
I didn't realize that Nas and the dude for the Firm had fell out like a long time ago. Him and Mega.
Oh, Cormega.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he dissed them on the Stillmatic album when the song "The Bridge Is Over" or some shit like that, bruh.
I'm gonna have to go. Hold on.
You have to go back and listen to it.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like, wait a minute.
Yeah, because when I saw him, when I saw it, I was like, wait.
This is the one with Ether.
Yeah.
Oh, so, damn.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll wait till we done with it. You can't do me like that.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, it's because when I saw the
what's the name of the song?
The Bridge Is Over.
Okay. I'm still on here, y'all. My bad. Hold on, y'all. See,
this nigga really he
I have to
like,
go back and check this out.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I was like, wait, when did this happen? Because when I saw him on the what's the album called? Shit, I cannot get it out. When they reunited and on the album, I cannot think of what the fuck it's called. Right
I'm gonna have to see later. But yeah, you got to let me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it.
Hold on.
Once again, shout out to anybody that's on Twitch, on my Facebook group, that's on YouTube, checking us out.
Oh, but yeah, when they reunited on King's Disease, and they all did that song together, the Firm, Full Circle. And I was like, and I was reading who was on the list, and it was like, I was like, okay, so you got AZ, Foxy, and Cormac. I said, this ain't the same Cormac, and he was talking shit about him on the list.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hold on. Yeah. They like this.
This nigga say, this arrogant fuck, his name is Corey. I was like, wait.
He called him Corey.
Okay. Yeah, okay. But anyway, Water Under the Bridge. Pun intended.
You're not saying that's the name of the song, right? Oh my God. No, because I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I'm done.
Hold
You
on.
the one brought this up. I'm looking for this song.
I should not.
I'm on Spotify. My bad, y'all. I'm still my bad. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to try to find it. But yeah.
Yeah, Stillmatic. The song is called.
I just didn't know he did. I didn't know he did 10 on that
This
song.
song is called "Destroy and Rebuild." My bad.
Okay.
He
I was
only
about to
said
say,
that
because I'm
like one
saying,
time
like, what is what is damn song?
because that's not what the hook is. The hook and the
Add it
hook
to
can
the
be like the
playlist.
bridge is over. The bridge is over. So
Okay,
I'm
I got it.
thinking the song is called "The Bridges." It's the whole genuine and differences, and my whole life has changed bullshit.
I'm good. I done added it to the
Yes,
playlist. I'm gonna check that out.
yes, yes.
All right, man. I'm about to get
Anyway,
off here. This definitely gonna be one of the longest ones we done. Cause
in
I
a
got the
while,
timer at the top. I'm like,
I
I
see. I
appreciate you
kept
coming
looking at it.
through. Whoever the two people that's been consistently staying with us, I appreciate y'all staying with us. I know it's been two people that recently been staying with us. Once again, shout out to my cousin leaving those crazy ass comments. Like I said, Sunday, top 5 horror movie kills part 2. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing my new episode of I Ain't Seen This. Of course, that's the movies and TV. I'll be talking about Spider-Man and whatnot. Y'all won't be seeing the deal on that. She ain't trying to hear about Spider-Man.
Not right now.
But anyway, I'll be on there. Check me out. We're going to be talking about some movie news. We definitely going to be talking about that. But other than that, I appreciate anybody that checked us out. Once again, I want to shout out to Nadia, my co-host, for coming through again. I hope she liked the new format we're going to be on. This is it right here. But other than that,
I got to get used to the way my camera is positioned.
I figured that. But you was good. You was looking like you always look at everything. Everything was straight. What? I'm messing with you. Because you were saying something about the camera, so I said, let me you good though, man. But once again, I appreciate you coming through. Shout out to all my subscribers. Anybody that's on Twitch, come follow me. Like I said, we on here every Friday. It's Christmas time, so next week, I'm going to let y'all know. Definitely not going to be on here next Friday. I know that for a fact. We're not going to be on here next Friday.
No holiday special.
Now, if
No
I do, I'm going to be on here next week, but
Alizé
we're going to do
cookies.
something either earlier in the week, but I'm going to see how I feel. I might have to wait for the weekend. We might have to do it like over the weekend, depending on how family
I'm
things
just
going.
messing with you. I don't care. I was just.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, I got to see how everything going because I know I'm going to be, man. I'm about to be at work, though, so I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands, so we're going to see. I'm about to be at work for a while. Ain't nobody going to have no homework, so I'm going to be able to chill for a little bit. So we're going to see what's up. What about you, though? You was looking at Max like, not no, sir.
Shit don't stop in this household. Shit don't stop in this household until January. Once,
I got you.
like literally, I'm trying to tell you, once January hit, like we go back to normal school and all this normal work schedule and right
so
now
it's about everybody off. Cause y'all gonna be like I don't even know how your husband work, but he gonna be off too because the Christmas break or whatnot, right?
Christmas Day, that's it.
Hey, that's what I understand.
That's it. One day.
I already know what's going on. I kind of like that though, cause
that's it. Gotta work Christmas Eve. Be right back to work the day after Christmas.
Shout out to PTO.
Not to mention he is a musician, so all these fucking holiday parties, all this shit.
Hey,
just back to back to back.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. They get to bring the bread in, make sure the family good.
I ain't mad. I'm just bored because I be stuck with the children all day at home, all day.
I feel
just me and them.
We can talk about this on another topic, but what I was gonna say was that's what I was saying about the whole what you trying to do or whatnot. When you got that time, the whole tablet or whatnot, ideas or whatnot, hey.
They don't let me do shit because they don't leave me alone.
The way you came out and said
They constantly be
They
coming and
don't have
checking
to
up
do
on
shit.
me. Like, what are you doing? Like, leave me alone. You have
Oh
toys
man.
and entertainment, but yet you want to bother me.
I understand, man. I understand. But once again, I appreciate you coming through and having that time because I understand being a mother and
Hey,
whatnot and doing what you do. And like I said, you holding it down, man. Like I said, because most of the people I don't know if you like 24 going on 25 or maybe 19. So hey, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you coming through. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody who's on Twitch. Once again, hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload new videos. Once again, top 5 horror movie kills Sunday. I'm gonna be doing. I ain't seen this in the morning. Hopefully, how I feel. I got it scheduled, but y'all gotta see how I feel. It's kind of late. Let me see how I feel. But like I said, I usually be up early, but I just want to put emphasis on everybody who showed up tonight to check us out. I really do appreciate it, taking the time just to watch us. We ain't on Breakfast Club or whatnot, Hot 97. We ain't on $1 million worth of club DJ so we ain't got no big podcast, but I appreciate everybody who just taking the time just to watch us. I really do appreciate it. Once again, shout out to all my subscribers. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We out.